Welcome into the Coach Jake Gainus Show. I'm David Simpson. We're on the field of Bill Morris Stadium as the Blue Devils prepare for their big reaching game, the Battle of the Bridge against Leeds this Friday night at 7 p.m. But first, we're going to talk to Coach Gainus now about the big road win at Center Point. And Coach, first time Moody's ever beat Center Point. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it was big. We knew going over there that, they're a really good football team. Yeah. And, especially offensively, they've got athletes that can score every time they touch it. And I thought our defense did a really good job of limiting them, especially in the run game. If you factor in sacks and some negative plays they had, they ended up running for about 19 yards on 30 carries, which is pretty stout. Less than a yard per carry. So I was really proud of our defense. And then offensively, that was the first game we didn't punt. And so
that's true.
So really, that's a big stat. We had 3 turnovers, which were definitely the low point on offense. But besides that, moved the ball pretty good, and just overall really proud of the guys for handling that week. Any distractions, the different environment. I thought we did a really good job of that.
I know on the offense, Charlie had another great night. I know he had those 3 interceptions, but he was 12 of 18 for 271 yards and 4 TDs. But Josiah Dozier, 6 catches for 178 and 2 TDs.
Yeah.
So did they show you anything different defensively? It looks like they were kind of trying to limit the run.
Yep.
But I guess they didn't realize you had some athletes at the wide receiver and at quarterback.
It's pretty common. I know we've talked about it on here before. A lot of defensive coordinators, it's hard. And I'm a defensive guy, so I get it. But it's hard to say, we're just going to let this team run it at us, So we're going to load up the box and try to make them, throw it on the perimeter, throw it downfield. And, it's very similar to Lena, where Charlie had a huge night statistically, and we were able to, score and win that game as well. But, I feel really good with where we're at offensively, being able to throw the ball and run the ball. We haven't got the bus and the beast. Is that what we call them?
That's what we call them.
I like that. So we hadn't got the bus and the beast really going, but that's just part of the game plan. It's an adapt and overcome kind of thing on offense. And, you'll play really good teams where they're good at both, so you got to do both. And you'll play teams where they're going to sell out to do this, and you got to do the opposite. So, I was really proud of that. And again, if that's what defense is going to give us and say, hey, we're not going to let them run the ball, then we're going to have to find success through the air.
Talk about your defense. I know they gave up a TD late. It looks like you put your ones back. Maybe they've been in there the whole game. I know you were subbing a lot late. I know it's a pride thing, try to not give up a touchdown. Mm-hmm. But defensively, by max preps, and I know they don't take off or anything, but they only had 57 yards rushing and 100 yards passing.
That's
so
right.
That's
right. That's the accurate rushing yards.
Still, that offense, who is athletic and fast, man, kudos to you, to your coaching staff.
Yeah, they did a great job. Kids did a great job, and they did. That was right. That was without the sacks and the negative plays. They ran for about 2 yards a carry, and so really proud of the defense. The running back was really good. He was bigger in person than I thought. The quarterback was back. He had been out for 2 weeks, and he was a difference maker because they were able to use number 4 in different ways. And so, just proud of the guys. And I thought, obviously, defensively has been a strong point for us. And right now in 5A, we're giving up 4 points a game and scoring 40. So we're just going to try to keep that trend going.
Well, Coach, congratulations on that win. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and talk about the big game, Battle of the Bridge, this Friday night. Joining me after Coach Gainus, we're going to have Braden Wright and Brody McCutchen. We're going to talk to them also on the Coach Jake Gainus Show. Welcome back to the Coach Jake Gainus Show, and joining me now is senior wide receiver Braden Wright. Braden, glad to see you're back. Great win Friday night at Center Point.
Yes, sir.
Can you kind of let's talk about the injury a little bit.
Yes, sir.
When it happened and your rehab, and when they gave you the green light, you knew you were going to come back.
Yes, sir. So it happened against Oxford. My first instinct when it happened was I thought my shoulder just popped out of place. And I got to the sideline and it was like, no, you broke your collarbone. But it was a bummer, obviously, because it's my senior season. Yeah. But then I just had the determination. I was like, I'm not going to let this be my last game of my senior year. And I went to rehab 2 times a week and then started going 3 times a week. and my recovery from there just went through the roof.
Now, you had surgery, right?
Yes, sir, I did. I had it about 20 days ago.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Remarkable.
Yes, sir.
So I know I talked to Coach Gainus before the game.
Yes, sir.
He said you were going to be limited.
Yes, sir.
But you had 2 catches for 20 yards and 1 TD.
Yes, sir.
And he put you back there.
Yes, sir.
Was you nervous anything about,
Oh, yeah. First
getting
game
hit
back.
and all that?
Oh, not getting hit. It was just had first game jitters back. It's been a while since I played in the game, obviously. But I wasn't nervous getting hit because, in my opinion, if I played scared, it was going to happen again. So I just can't play scared.
Yeah, well, this week, you had a great game.
Yes, sir.
This week, big Battle of the Bridge game, big
Yes, sir.
reaching game. Thought about Leeds.
I mean, yeah, they're a great team, but we just got to keep it about ourselves. Can't think we're going to go in here and blow them out because it's going to be a 4-quarter game.
Gotcha. Well, it's going to be a big crowd here.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to it. Couple off some 5 fun questions. I think they're fun questions.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite class here at Moody High School?
Probably history.
History? Who's
Yes,
the
sir.
teacher?
Coach Kelly.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Favorite music or artist?
I like to listen to a lot of rap, but before games, I like to listen to music that'll calm my mind to get me off of things. When it gets closer to game time, I'll listen to some rap. Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Probably chicken.
Chicken wings or fried
Chicken
chicken
wings.
or boneless or
Boneless.
the traditional?
Boneless.
I hear you. I'm a boneless guy too.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's your favorite childhood memory?
Probably the first time ever playing football when I was younger. I was scared at first when I was younger because I was a baseball kid growing up. I didn't know I just started playing football not too long ago. I was a baseball kid and I was just like, hey, let's just give football a shot.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with it. Played it ever since.
That's great. So when has any colleges looked at you?
Just a little bit, but you got to play for Moody first before you go play college
There you
ball.
go. There you go. Like that answer.
Yes, sir.
So what's the plans for the future when football's over and school's over? What's Braden going to do with his life?
I'm looking into criminal justice right now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's a great field.
Yes, sir.
Well, Braden, we're looking forward to Friday night. We're praying for a injury-free rest of the season because we got a couple big games left, and then
Yes,
we
sir.
got the first round of the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, we should qualify for that, but
Yes,
you
sir.
never know. But again, good luck this Friday night against Leeds.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Welcome back into the Coach Jake Gainus Show. Joining me now, senior defensive back Brody McCutchen. Brody, big win on the road Friday night at Center
Yes, sir.
Point. Thoughts of the game?
I thought it was a great game overall. We had a good game plan going into the week, and we know that there's going to try to be a little bit of hype going into the game. They're going to be who they were, but we just had to focus on what we would do and be who we are. And it was a win, but we could have got a lot of better. It wasn't really a standard win, so it didn't leave that same kind of taste that you get when you really dominate an opponent. I think we physically beat them, but we had so many errors. Something we can clean up to help us win the state championship.
I guess you didn't like giving up that touchdown late.
No, sir. It was our first one giving it to a 5A team, so it was kind of a blow. But nonetheless, we still give up 6 points. So we just got to stay on track for that and just play our ball.
So you're more of a safety in the defense.
Well, I kind of do. I play in the middle sometimes. Play some overhang Friday night. I just play where I'm needed. But I guess you could say I'm kind of like a strong safety.
Are you making any kind of defensive adjustments to the linebacker or any of the team?
Yes, sir.
being
So
back
that's
there?
probably what I do the most. Is that's my main job is getting everybody lined up, getting the checks in, and recognizing stuff. I really pride myself in watching a lot of tape and trying to
That's good.
know what they're going to do before it happens. So I like to talk to Coach Cromer, Coach Balls, and kind of get what's going on. So we kind of, even though they're in the box, they'll signal stuff down to TD and let me know, and it just helps us have an advantage.
So on the year, you've got 47 total tackles on the year. So that's not bad for a guy that's really behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir.
So big game this Friday night. I know this is your first Battle of the Bridge game over
Yes,
here.
sir.
Going to be a lot of people. Thoughts about the game Friday night?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not from here, but I've played Leeds 2 years prior before. And
Okay.
Leeds always has a good team. They're well coached. I don't have anything but good things to say about them. Connor's a guy that I kind of know. I've seen him at camps and stuff, so
Yeah.
he's a good player. But, I think we've got 11 good players on defense and more than that play. So I just think it's the important thing about this week is not focus on them or what they do, just focus on us. It's just another week. Every week's a big week because Moody's playing. So as long as we're out here, it don't matter if there's fans or no fans, but I know there's going to be a lot of people. But, as long as we're on the field playing, then it's a big game for us.
Yeah. Couple of 5 fun questions for you. What's your favorite class here at Moody High School?
Probably economics with Coach Kelly.
Coach Kelly, okay. Favorite music or artist?
I like all music really. I listen to about everything.
You listen to some classic rock?
Oh, everything, man. You name it.
There
I'll
you
listen to
go.
it.
What's your favorite food?
Waffle House, All-Star Special.
All-Star. Smothered and covered?
No, I get hash browns normal, but scrambled eggs, chocolate chips on the waffle. After a game, I'll double the waffle, so I'll get 2 waffles, and then you got to go
You need to have more protein there.
sausage for the meat. Sausage for the meat. So there's the protein.
I'm a Waffle House guy too. All right, what's your favorite childhood memory?
Favorite childhood memory? Probably, I got to say my first tackle. Playing football, 6th grade, first tackle.
That's okay. That's a good answer. What's the plans for the future? Is any colleges kind of looking at you for go to the next level?
Yes, sir.
If not, what's plans for college? And then when it's all said and done, what's Brody going to do?
Yes, sir. So, I talk to a lot of coaches throughout the week. That's kind of one thing that you got to not get too lost in is focus on playing here first before you playing at the next level, be where your feet are. But yeah, I'm going to go play college, wherever that may be, wherever I decide at the end of the day to play. And then after I graduate college, I'm going to coach. So
there you go.
See where it takes me.
All right, Brody. Well, looking forward to Friday night, praying for a good, healthy, safe game.
Yes, sir.
And the rest of the year, we got a lot of games ahead for the Blue Devils, and we appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Stay with us as we talk to Coach Gainus about the big Battle of the Bridge game coming up this Friday night here at the Bill. Welcome back to the Coach Jake Gainus Show. Coach, Friday night, finally going to have a home game
Yeah.
after so long, but it's the Battle of the Bridge, and Leeds they're 6-1, they're 4-0 in the region. They've got some athletes, and they're led by, he's just a all-around athlete, Connor Nelson.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on Leeds?
Yeah, obviously, really, really good football team. They have been for a long time, and Coach Hood is a really good coach, and he's got a great staff with him, and their kids play hard. It does, everything runs through Connor, and offensively they're putting up some huge numbers this year and doing a lot of different things, and he's just a playmaker. He's very similar to Caleb Goff for us.
Yeah, that's true.
Caleb Goff is just a football player, and so they do a really good job of getting him, obviously running the ball, but he's throwing it and getting the ball to Gator and some other kids, ZJ, and they just do a really good job spreading it out. And then defensively, they're just sound. They lost a lot of production up front on the D-line, but they're making up for it by just being schematically better than a lot of people and just making you drive the field. They don't give up a lot of one-hitters. They do a really good job in the back end of making you earn it. And so, it's another week for us. We'll have our hands full, but really excited for the challenge.
So this week, I know the kids know what lies ahead. How do you try to, during practice, not peak early and try to peak at game time? Do you try to keep it low key and just focus on you guys and just say it's just another opponent, even though they know what lies ahead?
Right. No, and that's it. Like it's, my kids are really smart, and the good thing about this group is they're really mature. So I don't think I have to just hide the fact of what the game is. This game, these are facts. This game has decided the region championship 2 years in a row, right?
Yes.
It's going to be a 3rd year in a row. And so it will be the biggest crowd this year. 2 years ago was the biggest crowd in school history, so could be around there. So like those are factors that I can't control that my kids are going to know about. But for us, you nailed it. Just treating it like a normal week. We're not going to do anything special, not going to practice longer, shorter, just going to be the same, and just trying to make it about ourselves, because they're going to be doing the same thing, and their kids are going to have the same struggles with looking to Friday night at 7 o'clock as ours are. But the team that can have the most normal week and that can stay locked in and just worry about themselves will probably have the most success on Friday.
Well, Coach, I know you're busy. You got a big week ahead of you, and we thank you for your time today.
Absolutely.
All right, Moody Blue Devil family, this is the challenge. If you live in Moody, we need you here Friday night, 7 p.m. at the Bill. Gates will open about 5:30. Don't worry about parking. We'll find a place for you. And that's to our Leeds folks as well. I know some of them already said they're worried about parking. Come on over. It's going to be a great night of football. Weather's going to be perfect for Friday night football. So we want to see all the Moody people here Friday night, 7 p.m. at the Bill. Go Blue Devils.
Excellent care for your trees starts and ends with us. Backed by a 15-year history of integrity and safety, we're dedicated to preserving the health of your trees while ensuring the safety of your home. Advanced tree care requires experience and expertise. That's why our team of experts, led by an ISA-certified arborist, specializes in pruning, tree removal, disease treatment, and preventative maintenance. Enjoy your trees for years to come. Call the Arborist, your trusted source for tree care.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
Are you looking to purchase a property? We can help with that. Looking to buy land or investment property? We can help with that. Looking to list your property? We can help with that.
We are Exit Realty Crossroads, and we are here to help people buy and sell real estate in the central Alabama area. Our local and knowledgeable agents are here to help you through every step of the process. Go Blue Devils!
This is Senator Lance Bell. I want to thank you for the opportunity to represent you in Montgomery. I am so excited about this time of year as we watch our cheerleaders, our football teams, and our band as they perform on the field. And parents, I'm not forgetting about you. That's what's great about Alabama. I'm Senator Lance Bell. Thank you for the privilege to serve you in Montgomery.
Tonight, two teams meet that are separated by a bridge. Players from each team know each other. They go to church together. They probably played Metro ball or even attended the same school at one time together. Some might even be family. So tonight it's friend against friend, brother against brother. For the last two seasons, this game, the Battle of the Bridge, has decided the Region 6 champion. 4 points. 4 points is the difference from the last 2 years. In Coach Gainus' first season, the Blue Devils lost 14-13. In last year's matchup, the final score was Leeds 24, Moody 21. Both games were exciting down-to-the-wire games. Tonight's game will be no different. Leeds is 4-0 in the region, with Moody right behind at 3-0. Hello again, everybody. I'm David Simpson, and joining me tonight is former Moody Blue Devil Brett Madison and the big man on the sideline, Willie Strickland. We welcome you to Bill Morris Stadium and to the 411 Network. I also want to thank our 411 director, Ashley Cook, and our producer-engineer, Eric Parsons, who play a huge part in providing tonight's broadcast. Brett Staggs is off tonight as he is enjoying a nice vacation down at the beach with his family, and I know he is watching tonight's broadcast on the 411 Network, and he better be sending a picture, emailing it to the 411 Network at SCCBOE sometime during the broadcast. And joining me, as I mentioned earlier, former Moody Blue Devil Brett Madison is beside me tonight. Brett, welcome to tonight's big game. Man, you got kind of thrown into the fire tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, if I had to pick one, this would be the one. So I appreciate you guys trusting me and calling my number for this one. So, yeah, man, looking forward to it.
Well, I know last year, I think you did maybe 2 games with us.
I did.
Yeah, I mean, so to me, it's I know you were asking a lot of questions, and I was saying, hey, man, you did it 2 years. Let's just roll with it. And we had a good camaraderie there, and I think tonight will be the same way. It's a big game. A lot of people are here. We're looking out at 411 coming off, turning into the high school drive, and I don't know if they can get a picture of it. You can see it on your screen. It's already backed up, and coming in from the new entrance. That was backed up as well, Brett. So a lot of activities. I mean, tonight we even went to the tailgate. Kind of to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, man. Like I was texting you this morning, didn't get a lot done at work today. But yeah, I went ahead and cut out of there a little early, and got over here. Got to take take in the tailgate, which was awesome.
Yeah,
food was great. Yeah, food was great. Appreciate that. So yeah, man, it's really just high school atmosphere. The best you can get. So
it's a big game, and we'll get into more of the game details tonight. But on the sideline, as always, the big man Willie Strickland. And Willie, it looks like the atmosphere down there is just rocking.
The atmosphere down here is rocking, and I'm rocking along with it. Like you guys, it's been a struggle all week, because I've been thinking about this game all week long. I'm ready for it, and a couple of my Leeds kids, I had the ministry, and they came, asked me, was I ready? I said, y'all the ones playing. I said, y'all been ready. I'm good. I'm ready.
That's right. We don't have any outcome of the game. We're going to broadcast it, and this is the 411 Network. I know a lot of our Leeds friends are watching tonight on the 411 Network, and they know this is a Moody network. But
That's right.
But we're fair. We're fair. I believe we are. But we're going to be homers for Moody as always. But hey, a lot of good friends on the other side. We all know that. We
Yes.
We go to church with them. We talk to them, and it's just a great. I'm glad this rivalry is kind of, if you want to call it a rivalry. Some people say it's not, because we've only played. This will be the 17th meeting, Willie?
17th meeting.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can call that a rivalry, but Moody, this is our 47th year, and I'm not sure how many seasons Leeds. It's a lot more than 47. I can tell you that. But great night for football. The sun is finally set behind the trees, and its temperature is already. Brett Madison's already kind of cooled off a little bit.
Yeah, very nice. You couldn't ask for a better night. I mean, it's going to be, I guess, in the mid-70s and maybe drop down the high 60s before the game's over with. So.
No. It's supposed to be in the 50s. And
Nice.
The big man don't like cold weather, so my fleece is over there prepared for me to put on here after we get done with this part.
Well, tonight is a big game. As Jake told me earlier, that the last two seasons it's decided the Region 6 champion. And tonight, everything's setting up to decide. I know Moody's got 3 games, including this one, 3 region games. Leeds probably has, I guess, 2 region games and a non-region game, I believe, at the end of the season. So this is going to set it up for a great showdown. Leeds, and then Willie will go into more of the history when we start doing our picks, but everybody knows Leeds has had the upper hand the last several meetings. But the last 2 years, I will say the last 2 years has been the type of game it should be. Leeds and Moody going back and forth. Not really a blowout, just critical mistakes at critical times that could have swung the game either way for either team. But Leeds came out on top last 2 years, but it's a new year. And Brett Madison, thoughts about tonight's game a little bit?
Yeah, like you said, the last 2 years have been just all you could ask for in high school football. And, we didn't come out with the outcomes we wanted, but, iron sharpens iron. So this is the kind of games you want to play. I just look forward to watching the game tonight. And, you respect their program and what they've done. But like you said, these are the games you want to play on Friday night.
It is. That's what you work all summer, all winter. When we're out here in the freezing cold in January, running up and down this field. This is the type of game you want to play in, and here you are at it. So now you got to take it. You got to, like Coach Gainus says, take it one game at a time. Have that 1-0 mentality. We're going to go ahead and get into our game day picks because we're about 30 minutes before kickoff, and we want to make sure we get those picks in. Last week, Breck Staggs came out the winner at 9-1, but Brett Madison was right behind at 8-2. I was 7-3. Eric Parsons was 7-3. Ashland was at 6-4, and Willie, he said it before the broadcast last week. He was afraid he was going to take a hit, and he was at 5-5. But hey, it's all in fun, right, Willie?
That's exactly right. But I called him.
The good Lord spoke to you, right?
He spoke. I did not listen.
So overall standings, Brett Staggs has taken the lead over Brett Madison at 51-17. Brett Madison's at 50-18. I'm at 47-21. Willie's at 43-25. Eric's at 43-25, and Ashland is 41-27. So let's get on to our games. We got 10 games on the docket. The first game is county game. We'll do a couple of county games. The Raglan Purple Devils, who are 3-3 on the season, they're traveling to Appalachian Eagles, who are 5-2. Willie.
This is the 42nd meeting with Raglan, leading the series 26-15. This series started back in 1959. Raglan has won 9 of the last 10. The Eagles ended a 9-game losing streak to the Devils last season, and I'm also picking them to win tonight.
So Willie goes with Appalachian Eagles. Brett Madison.
Yeah, I think, like Willie said last week, this is one of those weeks where I think we're, there's some moving and shaking going to happen. So there's a lot of close games, or what appear to be on paper close games. But looking at Raglan there at 3-3, Appalachian 5-2, I'm going to have to go with the home team at Appalachian to take the win tonight.
Brett Staggs, Ashland Cook, Eric Parsons, and myself also go with Appalachian to get that win tonight. Game number 2 is the Asheville Bulldogs, who are 1-5. They're on the road at Death Valley. Alexandria Valley Cubs, who are starting to find their groove again. They're 4-2. Willie, who do you have?
Not much to say here. This series started back in 2006. Alexandria is 4-0 against the Bulldogs. They will be 5-0 after tonight. I'm picking Alexandria.
Brett Madison.
Yeah, Willie, I'm going to have to go with you on that one. I think Alexandria is kind of getting back to a little bit of the Alexandria of old, so I'm going to have to go with the Alexandria Valley Cubs tonight.
Brett Staggs, Ashland Cook, Eric Parsons, and myself are going with the Valley Cubs to get that win. Shades Valley 3-4 on the road at Pell City Panthers, who are 2-3. To me, this is a tough game to pick. So, Willie, you're on the clock. Who you got?
I'm glad you said that because I was, you never know what you get with Pell City.
That's right.
But this is the 19th meeting in a series that started back in 1931. Shades Valley leads 12-6. The last time Pell City beat the Mountains was 2018, and they beat them 40-30 that day. Well, I'm picking the Mountains tonight.
All right, Brett Madison, you're on the clock.
Yeah, this is a tough one here. They look real similar. But I'm going to have to go with the home team here to pick up the win tonight.
This is an interesting pick. Brett Staggs went with Pell City. Ashland, Eric, and myself are going with Willie's pick, and we're going to go with the Mounties to get that win tonight. Victory Christian Lions, who are 3-2, they're on the road at Fayetteville Wolves, who are 2-4. Willie.
Well, this series started back in 2004. I love reading this stuff. They did have a 9-year break from 2009 to 2018. Victory Christian has won 5 out of the last 5 of their 8 meetings to lead the series. I'm picking Victory tonight for the victory.
Okay. Brett Madison.
Yeah, Willie, I'm either going to gain some on you or I'm going to lose some here. I'm going to have to go with Fayetteville on this one.
Brett Madison goes with Fayetteville. Brett Staggs, Ashland Cook, Eric Parsons, and myself go with Fayetteville to get that win over Victory Christian. The Arrington Purple Cats, 3-3 on the year. They are traveling to Cottonwood Bears, who are 7-0. Willie, who do you have?
The Bears are 7-0 to start this season, but the Cats lead this series 12-9. The Bears ended an 8-game losing streak in this series, winning 43-7 last season. Now, I know Ashland doesn't want to hear this, and she cannot have my microphone tonight, but I'm going to pick Cottonwood tonight.
All right. She may cut your mic. All right. Brett Madison, who do you have in this game?
Yeah, I think Cottonwood's just going to be too much for Arrington tonight, so I'm going to have to go with the Cottonwood Bears.
Brett Staggs goes with Cottonwood. Ashland goes with Arrington. Eric Parsons picks Arrington, but I'm going to go with Cottonwood as well to get that, just go to 8-0 on the season. Chelsea Hornets 6-0 at Spain Park. Jaguars 6-0. I already know the outcome of this game because they played last night. I didn't know that, but I have it picked. But I'm going to stick who I was going to stay with anyway. So y'all pick.
Same here, but I'll still read the history. This is a newer series that started in 2012. Spain Park is 4-0. The Jags have won them all by double digits. tonight will be a closer game. Unfortunately, it wasn't. But I did pick Payne Park anyway.
Brett Madison, who'd you go with?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm in the dark. I didn't even realize they played last night, but I did have
Neither.
I did have Spain Park as a home team to get that win.
Brett Staggs, Eric Parsons, and myself also went with Spain Park. Ashley Cook picked Chelsea, and we'll let y'all know next week who won or later this week or tomorrow who won the game. Lighthouse Warriors 1-6 at East Central Patriots 6-0. This is the homeschool football team that Willie Strickland's a part of. They're on the docket now, hopefully for the rest of the season. So, Willie, who do you have for the Patriots in the Patriots game against the Warriors?
I am so proud of these guys. This is only the 6th meeting in this rivalry that started in 2020. They did meet in the playoffs a couple of years ago. They are only separated by about 3 or so miles. Lighthouse leads the series 4-1. East Central's only win was a 40-27 win 2 seasons ago. East Central has a great team this year, and I'm picking the Patriots with the win tonight.
All right, Brett Madison.
Yeah, Willie, I think you're on to something there. It looks like I just think East Central's going to be too much for Lighthouse tonight. We'll get the W.
Brett Staggs, Ashlyn Cook, Eric Parsons, and myself are also going with the Patriots for the win. Now we're getting into Region 6 play. Center Point is off tonight. So we got the Lincoln Golden Bears, who are 0-3 in the region, 0-6 on the season. They're at the Jacksonville Golden Eagles, who are 1-3 in the region and 3-4 overall. Willie, who do you have?
Again, not much to say on this one. This rivalry started back in 1937. Lincoln leads at 10-8. It will be 10-9 after tonight. I'm picking Jacksonville.
All right, Brett Madison, who do you have?
Yeah, Lincoln's obviously struggling this year, but working on rebuilding. But I have to go with Jacksonville to get the W tonight.
Brett Staggs, Ashlyn Cook, Eric Parsons, and myself also picked Jacksonville for the win tonight. The Springville Tigers 1-2 in the region, 3-3 overall. They travel down to St. Clair County, Fighting Saints, who are 0-3 in the region, 2-4 overall. This is a big rivalry game for St. Clair County and Springville. Willie, who do you have?
This has definitely got to be the longest rivalry in this county. These two rivals have played each other every year since 1964.
Wow.
This will be their 59th meeting tonight, with Springville leading the long-standing rivalry 33-25. The Tigers have won the last 5. The Saints last won in 2018, 18-12. Well, I'm picking the Saints to end that losing streak and win at home tonight.
It's a good pick. Brett Madison.
Yeah, Willie, I'm going to have to agree with you. I think Saints are just going to have too much firepower on offense. I look for the Saints to get the W tonight.
Brett Staggs picked St. Clair County. Ashlyn picked Springville. Eric Parsons picked Springville. And I'm going to go with the Saints to get that win over the Tigers tonight. Game number 10, the big one, the Battle of the Bridge. Leeds Greenway 4-0 in the region, 6-1 overall. Are here at the Bill playing the Moody Blue Devils, who are 3-0 in the region and 4-2 overall. Willie, who's your pick?
If there has ever been a rival that has been kryptonite for the Moody Blue Devils, it is the Leeds Greenway. This series started back in 1982. It has been an on and off series. This will be the 17th edition, with Leeds leading the series 15-1. That one lone win was in 2009 at Leeds 7-6. Coach Weiler was the head coach then, by the way. Leeds has dominated this series with blowout wins and 5 shutouts, but the gap is closed. The last 3 games, scores have been 33-19, 14-13, and 24-21, as you said earlier, David, all won by Leeds. Moody is poised to win a region title and a state title, but they must conquer the mountain called the Leeds Greenway. No more trash talk, no more social media attacks. Let's lace them up and play it out. The Moody Blue Devils get their second win in this series tonight.
All right, Brett Madison.
Yeah, Willie, I like you said, it's been a series of one-sided victories for the most part, but I think tonight Moody's going to walk out there and not going to see jersey or helmet or anything. I think you're just going to see them come out there and outplay. I think they've got the better team tonight, and I think we're going to see that on the field. So I'm going to have to go with the Moody Blue Devils.
Brett Staggs, Ashlyn Cook, Eric Parsons, and myself. This game is, of course, obviously it's a big game, big rivalry game. It's one that we could probably be in a good shape to take the title, Region 6 title. The last time we won a region was in 2004, John Gross's second year. Last official region win, even though we shared a region last year with Leeds and Southside. So right now we look good for a playoff to be in the dance. But tonight's game, Moody has got to play disciplined football. You're not going to be able to stop number 8, Connor Nelson. He's just too much of a phenomenal athlete. You got to contain him. And I think that's going to be Moody's focus. Make sure. Now, Leeds is going to show some different wrinkles tonight. We know that. Jerry Hood's a great coach. He's been around a long time. He will show a couple of new wrinkles, try to get us off balance. But you know what? I think at the end of the day, we got the bus and the beast. I think they get rolling. Our defense, as we mentioned earlier all year, they're one of the best defenses in 5A. And I see Moody. I think it may be a little bit closer. It could be a 3-point, 1-point ball game, but long as we're ahead when that clock strikes 0 in the fourth quarter, that's all we need. So I'm going with Moody with the win. All right, our picks are in for this week. We're going to take a quick commercial break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil Football on the 411 Network.
Contact Bart Perry for an auto quote today.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
Well, because I'm going to say the line about if you're in the visitors crowd, we'll treat you just as nice as if you're on the Blue Devil side. Yeah. Let me add that to it. And then go Blue Devils. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got on this one. It's already going.
Play hard, play to win. But when sports injuries occur, you can rely on Encore. Our professional team treats all types of sports-related injuries for athletes of all ages. Our licensed therapists work closely with the patient, your family, and physician to get you back into action quickly and safely. At Encore, we love to see you move. Log on to EncoreRehab.com for a location near you.
Excellent care for your trees starts and ends with us. Backed by a 15-year history of integrity and safety, we're dedicated to preserving the health of your trees while ensuring the safety of your home. Advanced tree care requires experience and expertise. That's why our team of experts, led by an ISA-certified arborist, specializes in pruning, tree removal, disease treatment, and preventative maintenance. Enjoy your trees for years to come. Call the Arborist, your trusted source for tree care.
Welcome back to the 411 Network. We're here live at Bill Morris Stadium. As you can see, fans are still coming into this game. They're coming off 411 into the high school drive. It's still backed up. We're about 25 minutes before kickoff. We do have a lot of media here. So we have My 68 is also here broadcasting the game. So it'll be official timeouts, TV timeouts that'll be happening in tonight's ball game. So I just want to let you know kickoff is going to happen about 7:06 tonight, not your typical 7 o'clock. Also, ABC's 3340 Friday Night Blitz is here. There's just a lot of media here. And Brett Madison, looking across over there, I see Carpenetti's food truck over there, and there's already a big line.
Yeah, I think you need to get in line and get in line early if you want to get a slice of pizza tonight.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think if you live in the Leeds Moody and Oldham area, Carpenetti's is the proper place across 411.
And I see over there's a E&J Concessions. I'm not familiar with that. I don't know where they're out of, or if it has to be part of the maybe the football boosters. I don't know what they're offering over there, but maybe somebody will let us know. But it looks what I'm seeing, E&J Concessions. Again, there's a lot of construction, as you see, as the new field house is being built. Also got so last week we asked, this is great about live TV. So last week, God, it smells good. So last week we asked those to send in a picture of them watching the game and Chad Williams was cooking out. I made the comment, hey, brother, how about hooking us up with some of that? Well, believe it or not, he just brought in a ton of food. And Chad Williams, Ashley Williams, we thank y'all for doing that. And our director, Ashley Cook, is already – is it good? Is it good? It's good, yeah, so good. So,
I'll be up there at halftime.
Yeah, so I'm like going, well, okay, well, looking at Eric going, hey, can we take a long commercial break? He says no, so but it smells good barbecue. So Chad Williams, brother, thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you. Also want to give a shout out. I don't believe I did last week. It's Brad Mosley and the First Baptist Church of Moody loaning us their covered utility trailer to be able to carry our equipment on away games, and that's been just a blessing to have that. I know Eric Parsons was, he was loading everything. And Brett, we tear it down and help him put it up each Friday night and taking it down, and it's an ordeal.
Yeah.
And he was putting it in his truck.
Yeah, it was like a puzzle. You all had to go back exactly the way it came out. So definitely the trailer has allowed us to have a little more freedom to load and unload and made our life much easier. Thank you, Brad.
Exactly. And then thank you again to Brad Mosley and the First Baptist Church of Moody. And if you're new to the Moody area, we got a lot of great churches in the area. But if you're looking for a church, of course, check out Moody First Baptist. There's Bethel Baptist. There's a lot of denominations in the Moody area. Willie's Church. I'm not sure, Willie, the name of your church in the Moody area.
Oh, that would be Grace Valley Bible Church.
Grace Valley Bible Church. And also to our Leeds friends, I got to give a shout out to my church, Leeds First Baptist Church, and Stephen Weems. I think he's watching tonight. I'm not sure if he's actually here. He's a big supporter of the Green Wave, as he should be. I believe he's a team chaplain, and he's always on the home game on the sidelines running the chain. So kudos to doing that, because that sometimes that's not fun because you get run over.
That's right.
We
don't move as quick as we used to.
Stephen played football. I was, he can handle it. In fact, he probably lower his shoulder and give a good lick back still.
Yeah. So I believe he may be here tonight. And I got a lot of my church members over there already seen. I hadn't spoke to them. I saw them from a distance, but hey, it's all in fun. It's let the kids play the game and let the fans just enjoy it. And I know there's going to be some trash talking amongst the fans on social media. That's what makes it a rivalry. If you didn't do that, it wouldn't be a rivalry. So we're excited about tonight. The weather, Brett Madison, man, it's starting to get cool. Will, is it getting cool? Have you already changed?
Yeah, I already got the fleece on. And real quick, while we're talking about local churches, just to let you guys and everyone know, feel free to come on out to Bethel Baptist tonight. I will be speaking at the fifth quarter after the game tonight. I think he said 10:30, 10:45ish. So feel free to come on out to Bethel tonight. As soon as the game's over with. There you go. Thank you, Eric.
So awesome. If you're around the area, you want to go to the fifth quarter, hear a great message from Brother Willie, please do it. Bethel Baptist Church. As we're getting closer to kickoff, it's just a game that we could talk about and what could go either way. We look at last year, Leeds jumped out to a 21-0 lead, and we were all just kind of like, what? Because our defense was pretty good. And people were live, so if you hear stuff, people don't say that we're live on the air, but last year's game, we all felt good, but man, it was 21-0, and we were just looking at each other going, what happened? But Moody fought back, made some great adjustments, ended up losing the game. I think we had it last on their 15 with last couple of seconds left, and the field goal got blocked or was a low kick. But the year before, Leeds jumped out to a 14-0 lead, I believe. And I think it was it 14-0 at half or 14-7? I can't remember what happened, but they were 14-0. We came back and scored late in the fourth quarter, and then had a botch on the extra point. End up 14-13. Yeah. So last 2 years, I believe tonight's going to be another barn burner. I don't think it's. Again, anything can happen. Everybody talks about a close game. I believe it's going to be a close game, but it could go either way. If you start making mistakes, Moody's going to have to be very disciplined, Brett Madison. They're going to have to be able to not make crucial mistakes at crucial times, and we've preached about that all year. When you score a touchdown, act like you've been there.
Yeah.
The motion of this game is going to be big. It's going to be, you let the motion kind of take you over, and in today's game, the ref will throw a flag, pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to, they always say like the first 5 minutes, first drive of each game, it's really a lot of emotion. But once those emotions settle down and settle into the game, and that's what we've got to do, is just let our training, let our training that we've done all week, film study, take over, and just settle into the game and let the game come to you.
I know we both talked to the coaches this week because it's from Brett Madison, you're a Moody alum. I'm a Leeds alum. Been on the Moody side since 2000, early 2000s. Willie, Leeds alum. Been over here since, when's the first year, Willie?
2016 was my first full year, but, you go down, we go all the way back to the early 2000s, 2003, 2004.
Yeah, I mean, we go way back. It's been a great, and if you have not seen Willie's podcast on YouTube, Will Talk, check it out on YouTube. He actually invited me this past Saturday. We came up here to the Bill early Saturday morning and sat down and just talked about our days at Leeds High School and growing up in Leeds, talking about the games we played in. Willie was a basketball player because he's what, you're 6'5"?
I'm a short 6'5".
He's short 6'5". And so he was a basketball player. I was a football player. But we just talked about the coaches, the influence. Coach Ralph Sheets, who's no longer with us, and Coach Bobby Fairley, and Coach Kilcorn, and Coach Joe Campbell, all made an impact on our life. And Brett Madison, when you played here, football-wise, I know it was a hard time, but was there a special position coach you kind of bonded with that kind of helped you along the way?
Yeah, no, most definitely. Coming up, I was a sophomore, Coach Simpson's last year. So really just getting into playing time, played my freshman and sophomore year under Coach Simpson, special teams, 9th grade year a little bit, 10th grade, back up, special teams. So, definitely had coaches that impact you along the way. And, even though we had a few different coaches the next couple of years, still coaches in their own way, whether they have success on the field or not, bond with your players. So, Coach Johnson was my geometry teacher, also offensive line coach. Just respect him a ton. Coach McClung, which was my junior and senior year, was only here those 2 years, but really developed a bond with him. And I think, coaches, when they see players, giving 110%, even though your talent may not be there, they see the effort you're putting out there and the commitment you have to the team, and that usually forges that bond with the coach and the player. And I can remember him coming up to me after a game, and we come up on the losing end, and he could see I was fairly distraught about it, and handed me a $20 bill, and told me to shake it off and go down to Waffle House, and next day the sun's going to come up. So things like that you don't forget. A lot of coaches impact you along the way. So just two memories there.
Well, I don't see Joe Campbell giving anybody $20 and telling them to go to Waffle House. He would tell us to suck it up. Life is tough.
Same thing with David Kilcorn and Coach Brisket. So there you go. So Brett, you got a little icing on your cake there.
I must have looked pretty pitiful, I guess.
But going back to this rivalry, if you want to call it a rivalry, that's the big debate with some of my Leeds friends. I call it that. I mean, it's the Battle of the Bridge. I probably should have trademarked that thing. I don't know if I came up with it or somebody else did, but somebody was telling me today, well, really it's an overpass. Well, Battle of the Overpass don't sound as good as Battle of the Bridge, personally. So
I agree with you on that.
So we're gonna stick with it.
Well, can I add this to it?
Yeah.
While we're talking about the rivalry, being on, both sides, been on the other side for as long as I was, the national 21 years, the level of intensity was raised to 2 levels above when it was time for Leeds and Moody to play. And if Moody matches that and then some, then they'll be fine tonight. So it's like we talked about earlier, Alabama, Auburn.
Yeah.
I don't care what those two teams look like in the regular season. When they get on the field against each other, they look like 2 totally different teams. It is unreal. So you're right. This game very well could be a lot closer than we think, or but we both all of us expect it to be a good game tonight.
I do too. I mean, and we could sit there and we can try to analyze this game. And I know, Willie, all week you think about this game. For Moody, come up on the short end a lot of times. Been in some big blowouts. Leeds has just put it on them. I mean, I know one time Leeds had a real good team with, I believe it may have been Larry Paul. I don't know the classification. I believe Leeds may have been a higher classification.
Nope. 3A. That Moody was 4A, and I know which game you're talking about.
That's 97, guys. That's Coach Simpson's
96,
last year.
97, yeah.
At Leeds, right?
Yeah, at Leeds.
Yeah, it was a big game. I know Moody didn't even come and warm up at Leeds. They warmed up here, hopped on the bus, which I don't know why my cousin Wes Simpson did that, but, he had his coaching philosophy. But they did that. They showed up and ran out on the field, and they pretty much shut down Larry Paul that night. Leeds did, and ended up beating Moody pretty well. But again, there's been a lot of lopsided wins for Leeds in this series. But like I said, last 3 years.
I was about to say,
yeah.
To me personally, I think the gap started closing 3 years ago over at Leeds, because I was announcing for East Central, that year before the 411 network even, existed. And I was keeping up with the game, It was actually a back-and-forth game, but Moody did not make a defensive stop when they needed to get an opportunity to tie the game up, and Leeds ended up capitalizing, and the final score of that game was 33-19, but that game was a lot closer than what their score said. So I kind of think the gap started closing that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Willie. Yeah, that was at that game, and, it was nip and tuck, and like I said, a conversion away from being down to a last-minute opportunity to win the game. So definitely the gap's been closing over the years, and I think we'll see that again tonight. So
it's the turnover battle. Moody needs to win the turnover battle tonight. Last couple of years has been where Moody's, especially last year, I believe Blaine fumbled, which is uncharacteristic of Blaine Burke fumbling. So he had those fumbles last year, but Moody overcame. They adjusted and was able to really make the game a lot closer than what we really thought was going to happen. So again, Moody has, like you said, Willie, all week they've had a good week of practice, and the players up here today. I've been up here pretty much all day. Me and Eric setting up, and they seem relaxed. Maybe I want them to be a little bit more focused, and maybe they are. Kids today are a lot different than back when we played. But
ladies and gentlemen, this time
we're going to pause for a little. We're going to pause for a moment as we have our prayer and our national anthem.
Lord, we thank you. We thank you for this time that we get to come and play football. I'm praying your hand would be placed on each player and keep both teams safe and protected. I'm praying that whatever we do or say would just to be glorifying your name. We love you, Lord, and in Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow.
You beat me to it. Goodness gracious, I got chills down here.
Yeah. Wow.
And
there's the
our
flyover. Yeah.
There we go.
Wow.
Flyover is courtesy of Sheriff Billy Murray and the St. Clair County Air Support Unit. Pilot Greg Turley. Tactical Flight Officer Lieutenant Matt
A flyover at the Bill.
Well, if that doesn't get your emotions going and your adrenaline going, I don't know what will.
We're about 8 minutes, it looks like, from kickoff. Spirit lines are forming on both ends. Jumbotron is up showing some video. As you see, the line still coming in from 411. Brett Madison, wow, it's going to be a good crowd here tonight. That's what Friday night football should be.
Yeah, it's they may roll in through the first quarter tonight. So,
you know, the first game this year, fairly deep crowd. You had Gainesville, Georgia coming in. I believe the home game after that was Jacksonville. Good crowd, but you don't get a great game crowd. The Auburn game that got postponed due to the Hurricane Helene was going to be a big gate for Moody, because Auburn High School, with Coach Etheridge being from this area, being from the Leeds area, it was going to be it was a Thursday night game. It was going to be a big gate for Moody. Obviously, it didn't happen. So tonight, you got a big crowd. And be a lot of excitement. And just we'll see what this game is going to play out. And if you're watching tonight on the 411 Network, if you would, just take a picture and just send it to 411 Network at sccboe.org. Put who you are and where you're watching from, and we'll give you a shout-out tonight during the broadcast at some point. Again, we want to thank Chad Williams and Ashley Williams. My gosh, that food in here. I don't know. We're going to have to – if there's a long pause, we may just have to tear into that barbecue back here.
Halftime can't get here quick enough,
I want
right?
to thank Chad for doing that, and appreciate him for doing it. A lot of people coming in, as we mentioned. Captains for tonight for the Blue Devils is number 4, Bravis Cave Jr., number 1, Josiah Dozier, number 24, Cam Mallory, and 0, Caleb Goff will be your captains tonight for your Moody Blue Devils. And we'll wait on the green wave as they are entering the stadium now. And we hear the air horn over there, so it's going to be interesting to see if the refs, you know, when Moody has one, we end up getting penalized, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
tonight.
you know, center point last week, there were several on both sides of the field, so I don't know if that's just a referee's judgment call or how that's viewed, but interesting to see how they react to that.
You know what? I got to brag on my secretary. I meant to ask her to look that rule up because one of the guy with the train horn, we talked at the Oktoberfest, and I was going to get her to look that rule up, and I forgot. So, Joan, can you help us out? Look that rule up. If there's any woman that can keep up with rules, Joan Slater can.
Miss Slater can do it.
Captains tonight.
Captains for Leeds will be number 8.
For Moody,
Connor Nelson.
Number 0, Caleb
number
Goff.
77
Number 1,
will be Carlos
Josiah
Felicia.
Number 4, Bravis
Looks like
Cave.
number 4,
And number
Miles
24,
Jones.
Cam Mallory.
And number 58, that is Miles Boland for the Green Wave. And we'll take it down to Willie for tonight's coin toss.
Talk to y'all about sportsmanship as I did well with them, and I'm telling you, that's the way we're going to play tonight. We understood? All right, this is my coin. That is a head. That is a tail. Tail, head. Call it in the air loud enough so he can hear down there. If I drop it, we'll pick it up, do it again. You ready? Here we go.
Tails.
He called tails. It is a head. You have one to toss, sir. You want to defer.
Moody won the toss and we'll defer to the second half.
Moody has won the toss and elected to defer.
So you'll see that defense on the field first, and that's probably a good thing, Brett Madison, because we get to see what kind of new formations that Leeds is going to show. Leeds is going to look. Coach Hood is the best of getting his team ready for games like this.
Yeah,
and they're going to be ready, and Moody's going to be ready. So we're going to have a great 15-round fight tonight.
Yeah, I think most coaches feel the same way, unless you've just got a high-powered offense and want to get started early. But, yeah, defense, it gives you the opportunity to see what they've got, offensively to start with, and then you get that opportunity to, score last few minutes of the first half and opportunity to get the ball second half. So I think that's in our favor there. So like the call there.
As the fans are still coming into the Bill, the Moody Blue Devils are coming in at the north side of the stadium. Leeds is at the south side of the stadium. Moody will be in their gold jerseys and white pants. Leeds will be in all white jerseys and white pants tonight. These are the games, Brett Madison, you want to play in.
If I wasn't just a month or two shy of 44, you wake up in the morning and feel like you're ready to put pads on yourself. So, yeah, these are the games you live for as a high school football player and just look forward to and the memories you'll take on for the rest of your life.
I think 44 years, maybe the last time I played football. As the Green Wave are entering the stadium here. And here come your Moody Blue Devils.
Please welcome your Moody Blue Devils.
So I know Brett Madison, we talked to Coach Wiley or saw some of his special teams things going on tonight. We know that they have a number 3, Taylon Gator, who is a very fast kick returner, and they have number 11 for the Green Wave, Brooks Ford. They're usually their 2 deep men. Most of the time they kick to number 11 because number 3 can break it.
Yeah, number 3 is he's your electric, game changer type athlete. Good genetics. It's giving my age again. His dad, Tristan Gator, played against him. Same type of athlete. So we're gonna do our best, I'm sure, to keep it away from number 3 tonight.
We still got about a minute before kickoff, and that's due to TV. So we apologize for that. But when you've got a big game like this one, this is a big 5A Region 6 matchup, both top 10 in 5A. It's going to be a good one for sure. So back for the Green Wave again is number 3. It'll be Taylon Gator. Number 11 is on the 30. As we mentioned earlier, Brooks Ford. Now I don't know if he's always been there. We haven't seen any video, but it looks like most team kick it to number 11. And here we go with a lefty from 4'11", Cal Overton, ready to kick it off.
Jordan Smith deep to receive.
Your Battle of the Bridge 2024. It's off and running. High kick. He takes it about the 15. He's looking for a little running room, and he is brought down at about the 22-yard line. Number 15 for the Blue Devils.
Smith on the return.
Desron Mobley.
That's Mobley there on the tackle.
Did
a good job of staying in their lanes, getting down the field, and covered that one well.
So first and 10 Green Wave.
10, Leeds at their own 23.
Looks like their own 23-yard line. So let's see what what formation they show. Moody showing that four-man front. They're walking up. Looks like they're walking up Caleb Goff. He backs off a little bit. Brock Willis is up on the line. There's that shift they talk about. And they're probably going to be running to this side.
Yep.
That's Dale, I believe, on the carry.
Yeah, I think that's Jagger Ludoff leading in there with a host of other players there. Not a lot of running room there.
He picked up about 3 yards, so we'll call it 2nd and 7 for the Green Wave. Connor Nelson will run the ball.
Z.J. Dale on the carry.
Yeah, they like to, like you said, they like to get in
Play made
12
3
and
yards,
13
will bring up
personnel
2nd and 7.
and just get numbers in their favor and run that ball, with Nelson and Dale, and then find creative ways to get the ball to 3 all night.
Connor Nelson with the hard count. They put a man in motion. He looked over again.
Oh.
No running room there.
Dale on the carry.
On Dale again. And Brett, I apologize. We did not do the stag steps to victory. I know you could go ahead and go over some of those. We got caught up in the motion of the game.
With
I did.
6 yards to go.
Yeah, we did.
From the 27,
I think third down right here.
Big third down.
Third and 6.
Yeah. 3rd and 6. We got to come off the field here. This is very critical. Let's see what kind of formation they throw or show to the Blue Devils. You got about 13 seconds on the 25-second game clock. They send a man in motion. Gators in motion. Connor looks. Gator goes back. That's that little Connor keeps it.
He's going to be short.
He's going to be short of the first down. I don't know if Coach Hood will gamble this early with this defense.
Connor Nelson on the carry.
But he's going to punt it, but you got to watch the ball. They're very good about hard counts and moving around.
Yeah, we've got to be disciplined here. This is in that
4 yards.
area there where you jump off, you give them a first down, you just keep a drive going. So we've got to be disciplined right here.
And this is what they do. They like to do this, and they'll jump. High kick from Connor. Braden Wright is deep.
Get out of the way.
And it's going to go out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Moody set up a good defensive stand for the Blue Devils, Brett Madison.
Yeah, I think that's the way you script it out there. You get out there, you set up on defense, you get settled in, which I think, our identity is as a defensive-minded team. So now you've held them first drive.
Moody from their own 28.
And, time to move the ball and see what the offense can do now.
So you got Twins, top and bottom of your screen. Bravis Cave Jr. will be your starting running back tonight. Charlie Johnson's the quarterback. Elijah Rutschels is in motion. They shifted to still in Twins, handoff. Bravis Cave Jr. looking, he's up the middle. He moves the pile maybe 2 yards. Looks like they're going to give him 1 yard.
Yeah, it looked like 25, 5 in there on the tackle. Linebackers did a good job of filling the hole there. So, Cave did a good job at least making positive yards out of that.
So 2nd and 9 for your Blue Devils. From their own, looks like 28-yard line. Charlie takes a snap. Bravis Cave looking for a little running room, and he don't get any.
Yeah, not getting a lot of push right now throwing that left side yet. But
he got another 1 yard. So it's going to be 3rd.
Brought down by Carlos Placencia.
For the Blue Devils, and Connor Nelson comes in the ball game. He will play defense.
Bring up 3rd and 8.
Again, he's an all-around athlete for the Green Wave.
Yeah, I think last week played in the secondary about the whole second half, I understand. So he's all-around athlete. He'd be their starting linebacker if he wasn't the quarterback and running the ball the way he does on offense.
Johnson's in motion. He comes back. Charlie's waiting, takes a snap. He looks. He throws. He's being pushed out. Charlie Johnson's on the run. Charlie Johnson.
Ooh,
he's going to be close.
I think he may have it.
Charlie Johnston on the carry.
He looks like he's got it from here.
Yep, signal, first down.
Good job. Good decision making from Charlie Johnson. He took a hit there.
Carry good for a Moody. First down.
Yeah, I like the way Charlie had an opportunity to slide, but he knew he had the first down there.
38.
Hard count from Charlie.
Dozier and Rutledge down here stacked on the bottom.
Charlie takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's got good protection. He's being pushed. He throws it up to Josiah Dozier. He's got Josiah Dozier.
Big play
by Josiah Dozier. He's down to about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, we have stacked receivers on the bottom side.
Brought down.
Dozier just got 2 steps on him and got behind the defense and just a nice ball.
They're going to give him to about the 19-yard line.
Play made 42 yards and a Moody first down.
So that's going to loosen up that line of scrimmage a little bit. When you start throwing deep like that, hopefully they'll open up the running game. Charlie looks over to the sideline. He has his play. Elijah goes in motion. Hands off to Bravis Cave. Bravis Cave Jr. right up the middle. Bravis Cave Jr. taking men with him, and he's into the 10-yard line.
On the carry.
It's going to be, it looks like that's a first down. That was
Howard.
Yep, first down. So first and goal, it looks like.
Like you
Play
said,
made, 10 yards, and a Moody first down.
when you can
First
take the
and
top
goal,
off,
yeah.
it opens that up.
It does, and
First and goal, Moody at the 9.
Charlie waiting on the cat. Hands off to, there's Bravis Cave. Bravis Cave busted out.
Step.
Bravis Cave
He's
Jr.
in.
Bravis
Touchdown.
Cave Jr. is in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And there's a penalty flag
We just got a flag for horsemanlike conduct.
on us.
Yeah, I think Ford got a little overexcited after the big hit in the end zone there, and took a little step too far. And the referee's going to do that early in the game.
Is it on Moody or Leeds?
I believe
Well,
it's
it's
going to be
definitely
on us.
on. It's definitely on Moody.
Okay.
And he did it. He did.
Who did it? I'm sorry, Willie. I can't.
Who just scored?
Oh, Bravis.
Yes.
And we talked about the emotion of that, the game. The touchdown will stand. Dead ball, personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against Moody. I'm sure they will take that. Are they going to take it on the kickoff? It looks like they are. So that all-important extra point. Braden Wright will be your holder. The lefty from 4'11", Cal Overton, takes the snap, plays, kick, up. And it's good with 7 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Your Blue Devils strike first. And we'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
When roofing problems arise, homeowners only have one question: can you help me? And at Revolution Roofing, the answer is absolutely. And we'll help the right way. That means a free roofing evaluation, quality workmanship on the project, and open communication throughout the process. We're also licensed and insured and provide a lifetime warranty on all new roofing systems. Plus, Revolution Roofing is a local company. We live and work in this community, so we are always around. Contact us today for a free evaluation.
Welcome back to the 411 Network. Your Blue Devils strike first, and that was Will Yates on the extra point. I know last week Cal Overton did some extra points as well. Folks are still coming in, Brett Madison, off 411. Wow.
Yeah, I think we're going to fill in between the stadiums tonight. So
now I know Coach Gainus is probably going to talk to Bravis about keeping his emotions down, because penalties like that will hurt you late.
Yeah, you just set yourself up for the next drive. You got all the momentum. You get a score now, and now you got you're giving Leeds the opportunity to have a short field and get right back in the game.
Right.
So, those can really come back to bite.
Cal can kick it. So the lefty from 411, Cal Overton, has it teed up. Whistle's been blown. Deep kick. He's at the 30, 35, looking for a little run room, and no, he's brought down at about the
That's a 38.
38-yard line.
I think that's number 30.
Number 2 for us, that's Noah Hicks, and on the tackle, who I couldn't see who received the ball for Leeds.
I believe that's Jordan Smith, number 82.
82, Jordan Smith on the return. So Green Wave
leads at their own 42.
set up at their own 42-yard line.
Here's where the defense has.
This is a big series.
Yeah, big series here. They've got good field position. You need to keep them from moving the chains here, and let's get the ball back, keep the momentum in our favor.
They do a lot of shifting, and Moody knows that. Connor Nelson waits on the snap. He's going to take it. He goes around that end. There he goes. He just runs over people. He picks up about 6 yards. He'll do that. He is tough.
Yeah,
He'll lower that shoulder and run over you.
Yeah, he's a big kid. And that's just a hard-nosed run right there. Picks up 5.
Looks like he does pick
right
up
off the
about
right
5
end.
yards. So it'll be 2nd and 5. They've got 3rd over there.
Be 2nd and 5.
It is 2nd and 5 for the Green Wave.
You
They got some funny formations here.
That's what I said, the interesting formation
yeah.
here.
This is something new. They try to do a quick snap. Connor's up under center. And they move again. A lot of movement with them.
And that's just to get you confused and to get the numbers in their favor.
And it's going to be Connor again. He's going to run it again. And see, he breaks
he
it
is.
through. He picks up about 7 yards. And he picks up a Green Wave first down.
Yeah, it looks like golf in on the tackle.
They just outnumber you.
Yeah, yeah.
They load it up.
1st and 10 for Leeds at the Moody 47.
And you got to watch out of this. They'll throw it out of that formation as well. And Connor has an arm on him.
Yeah, they just lull you to sleep. They just run, 4, 5, 6 yards you to death, and then next thing you know, pull up, hit the tight end or fullback, running down the sideline by itself.
5 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Trips right.
Leeds is in Moody territory. I don't know who they're going to get
Flags
here.
and whistles, flags and whistles.
We did not break the line of scrimmage.
I believe they had 2 move, but we've seen go both ways here in the last couple of weeks.
We did not break the line of scrimmage, so Leeds will be penalized 5 yards for false start.
False start.
Moody makes her substitutions.
On the offense. 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15.
So Leeds is on their own 48-yard line. 1st and 15 for the Green Wave.
It's a big series right here. We're going to keep them to a, negative play. Keep them behind the sticks.
Ford's in motion. Connor's
well.
He picks up about 5 yards. He went opposite direction of the flow of the. Usually when they run man in motion, they usually go that way. He picked up that 5 yards back, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Green Wave. They're on the Moody, it looks like 47-yard line. They do that hard count. Linemen stand up, trying to draw. You got to be very disciplined, Brett Madison.
Yeah, this no huddle, getting the signs, it's just different ball from when I played. But
Connor's going to throw. He's being pursued.
Screen,
got that little screen. And look at
Played
Marshall
well.
Tilafilo. Marshall
well.
Tilafilo.
It's a big play there from Marshall there to
pass complete.
And Ford's a load. So.
Yeah, Grayson Ford, he's 6'2", 220 pounds. He picked up about 4 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 6. Big play here for the Moody. This is another hold hard construction for the Moody Blue Devil defense. 3rd and 6, and this crowd is getting loud, as you can hear.
It's a big play here.
I won't be surprised if they're going to run Connor. They're showing trips at the top of the screen with a single back down here. 2 seconds. Connor keeps it. He's got running room.
Marshall played well.
Great
play. Marshall Tilafilo.
Great play. That play maybe gained 1 yard. There's a replay over here. I thought Connor had some room. But Marshall Tilafilo and Sidney Walton.
Yeah, so Sidney came up, made him kind of step back and pushed him back, gave Marshall ground to make that play there.
So it's 4th and 5. You got to watch the ball here. Connor will punt it. Great punt. Braden Wright's back deep. He takes it. He's looking for a little running room. He spins away. That was almost a block at the back there, and they did not call it, but it was close. Lee's coaches over here next to us were really.
Yeah, that's one of those where you're sitting there kind of waiting on the guy to make a turn so you can square him up, and of course even in today's football that may even be considered a defenseless player. But I think he pulled up just enough at the end to get the no call there.
Looks like we have a timeout on the field. Not sure if it's an official TV timeout or not. It looks like. I also want to give a shout out to Bill and Debbie White. That's Cal Overton's grandparents. I met them before the game, and we talked, and they just praised the 411 Network and enjoyed it, and just gave a lot of kudos to the broadcasting team. And talked about Moody and the fan base and just what a great season it's been so far, and Cal, and just want to give them – I told them let me know their name, and I wrote it down so I would not forget it, Brett, and giving them a shout-out tonight. That's Bill and Debbie White, Cal Overton's grandparents. And, again, if you're watching on the 411 Network, please email those pictures to us, and we'll get them on the air here tonight. Just put your name and where you're watching from. I know I got some family in Washington, D.C. watching tonight. I know I got some friends in North Carolina watching. I got some here in Odeville over some family at Clay Chalkville that are watching. So if you're watching tonight's game, take a selfie and watch it on 411 and send that to us on the 411 Network. So Blue Devils are 1st and 10 from their own 12-yard line. You got to be careful right here.
Yeah, this is where you'll be conservative, but get some room, get yourself some breathing room, and get out there and let's have a long drive here and eat some clock.
Little quick pass over to Elijah Rutledge. They missed a tackle. Elijah Rutledge could have been a late hit there.
Yeah, that's a nice positive play on first down. Picks up about 5 yards, 6 yards there.
He does pick up about 6, so 2nd and 4 for the Blue Devils. They need to get a long drive. It's 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Yep, the clock and down marker is up now. Our great engineer and producer, Eric Parsons, has that up for your screen. They're calling it 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5 for the Blue Devils. Elijah Rutledge is in motion. Charlie takes a snap, high little snap. That's LaCameron Meadows. LaCameron Meadows looking for a little running room. LaCameron Meadows off that left side and picks up another arborist first down for the Blue Devils. Look at the run, LaCameron.
And Meadows did a great job of just reading his block there and finding Green and getting to it. Picked up a little over 10 yards on that run.
And that was the arborist first down for your Moody Blue Devils. Want to thank the arborist for being a proud supporter of Moody Blue Devil football. New set of downs for Moody. Charlie takes a snap. LaCameron gets it again, looking for a little runner. LaCameron Meadows, he's a run in. LaCameron Meadows, he's still going. LaCameron Meadows picks up another big gain and another the arborist first down.
Yeah, the line's doing a great job right now getting a hat on a hat and creating a lot of running room for Meadows and Cave right now. So things are clicking well with the offense.
1st and 10.
Looks like they're going to mark him about the 47-yard line of the green wave. New set of downs for Moody. Charlie takes the snap. He fakes it to LaCameron. He's got Elijah Rutledge. He's got him over the middle. Dozier. No flags. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Oh, my goodness. What a pass from Charlie Johnson, Brett Madison. Look at the replay.
Oh, man, the line just gave him all kinds of time. Dozier's open across the middle and perfect pass right in stride. I think they saw something last week.
Wow. That is Will Yates in to attempt that all-important extra point. Place. It's up. It's good with 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. Moody Blue Devils 14, Leeds Green Wave 0. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
Are you looking to purchase a property? We can help with that. Looking to buy land or investment property? We can help with that.
3:11 to go.
Looking to list your property? We can help with that.
We are Exit Realty Crossroads, and we are here to help people buy and sell real estate in the central Alabama area. Our local and knowledgeable agents are here to help you through every step of the process. Go Blue Devils.
Welcome back to Bill Morris Stadium, the 411 Network. 2 possessions, 2 scores for the Moody Blue Devils, Brett Madison.
Oh, just everything's working right now and offensively. The line's doing a great job of giving Charlie time and Dozier, Rutledge. Guys are getting open. Just really executing at a high level right now.
Don't be surprised what the old ball coach Wally has dialed up here, waiting on Cal Overton. the lefty from 4'11". Deep
Nice
kick. Wow.
That was going
And
end
it goes into the end zone.
Great kick there by Cal. I like to see that all night.
So the Green Wave will set up their own 20-yard line. It looks like finally the 411 traffic is coming to a little end there.
We
coming
might
off
see
411.
the end of the line there.
We do see the end of the line. Appreciate all those coming to the game tonight. I know you having patience. So 1st and 10 for the Green Wave from their own 20-yard line. Connor Nelson's your quarterback.
And 4 down linemen.
Gators in motion. Gator takes that little jet sweep. He's looking. He runs it to one of his own man. Gator has positive yardage. He picks up about 11 yards. He almost ran into his own man, number 11, Brooks Ford there.
Yeah,
they picked up 11 yards and a Green Wave first down.
Yeah, it was an interesting play there. I think Ford was there looking to maybe pick up a trailing linebacker there that might be trailing the play there. But, yeah, it looked like he was going to make the tackle there for a second.
Ford goes in motion. He's set. Connor takes the snap.
No room.
ZJ Dale found no running room. I got some folks asking about Brett Staggs, and Brett Staggs is down at the coast enjoying some time with his family, and he's supposed to be sending a picture of watching on the 411 network. So, Brett, if you're watching, brother, better have that picture sent to the 411 network at sccboe.org, and I encourage my family who are watching, do the same thing. We'll put you on the 411 network. So that play failed to gain 2nd and 10 for the Green Wave. Brooks Ford goes in motion for Leeds. Connor looks over the defense. ZJ Dale breaks open.
Yep.
Nice open runs and gets that first down for the Green Wave. They have found something, Brett Madison.
Yeah, Goff made a nice touchdown saving tackle there. He had, the fullback got up in the hole there, and it was kind of one man to beat. Goff, luckily there, was able to make that tackle after about a 12-yard gain.
So a new set of downs for Leeds. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in this first quarter. Connor Nelson, the senior, phenomenal player, comes from a great family.
They are in here tight.
Brooks Ford goes in motion. Quick pass over there. Great play. That play maybe got 1 yard. That was Gator on the reception.
Yeah,
DJ Brooks.
Sidney Walton he made that play there, coming in and making him turn up, gave time for Brooks to come in and clean the play up.
So that play failed to gain 2nd and 10 for the Green Wave. There's that hard count in the line, stand straight up. Trying to draw the Blue Devils offside. 14 seconds to go on the 25-second game clock. Gator moves a little bit in. There's Connor. Little reverse. Connor's leading the way.
Lead blocking.
And
we got guys.
And what a play! What a play! The ball's on the ground. Brock Willis.
The ref said he was down.
Brock Willis on that tackle. I thought he had some running room. Here's the replay right here. Connor leading the way, but
Sidney comes up
Sidney
again.
goes up, and Brock Willis. Wow.
Yeah, last 2 plays, Sidney's done a good job of keeping
That's going
outside
to that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. Your Moody Blue Devils are on top, 14-0. We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 network.
Did I talk about the rain again?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, this is Corey Harrison, owner of Whole Heart Construction. This is Corey Harrison, owner of Whole Heart Construction. I'm a Moody graduate of 2008, and we're proud supporters of Blue Devils football. We focus on doors, windows, decks, and more. We'll even work in the rain. If you're on the visitor side, we'll treat you just as well as if you're on the home side. Thank you. and go Blue Devils.
Play hard, play to win. But when sports injuries occur, you can rely on Encore. Our professional team treats all types of sports-related injuries for athletes of all ages. Our licensed therapists work closely with the patient, your family, and physician to get you back into action quickly and safely. At Encore, we love to see you move. Log on to EncoreRehab.com for a location near you.
Welcome back to the 411 Network, Bill Morris Stadium. We start the second quarter with your Blue Devils leading 14-0. And there's the man, Brett Staggs, and his family, Mike, Trevor, and his whole family there, and his new daughter, Charlie, watching on the 411 Network down in Florida. Appreciate you guys. We miss you, but we know you're having a good time, and I know you're enjoying tonight's game. Big third down here, Brett Madison.
That's a big play in the ball game right here. We can get a stop here and really, we've got the momentum, but just really, take some air out of Leeds here. So it's a big play here in the game.
It's 3rd and 7. Let's see. It's another whole heart construction. Third down for your Moody Blue Devil defense. Brooksford goes in motion. Connor drops back. He's looking to throw. He's under pressure. He's got to slow him down. He's looking to throw. He moves. Connor takes a hit, but he got the first down. Brock Willis is a little slow getting. No, that's Bailey Abercrombie.
I don't know who made that hit, but that was a big collision. Just a hard run by Nelson, but he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Connor's tough. That's a new set of downs for the Green Wave, but he is tough. They're in Moody territory, about the 47-yard line, so a new set of downs. I thought they had him back there for the sack, but he's so phenomenal to get away from the pursuit of the defenders.
Yeah, he just got great vision out there, and he puts a foot in the ground and gets up the field. Very elusive, hard runner.
Connor takes us down, hands off ZJ. He's up the middle, positive yards. Carrying tacklers with him. Looks like Leeds has found some momentum on offense. He picks up 11 yards and another Green Wave first down.
Yeah, Leeds has found a little something here up the middle, and I fully expect them to keep fighting hard here, and we're gonna have to get that short up the middle.
So 1st and 10, Green Wave from the Moody 36-yard line. So Connor is new quarterback, a new little wrinkle here.
Connor split out wide left.
Yeah, he used to be a receiver. And
That's
they're going to
where
throw it to Connor.
There he is.
Oh, pass intended for Connor is dropped. That throw was thrown perfectly for him.
It was.
By number 13.
Outside shoulder.
Sam Lawler.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a nicer ball there. Outside shoulder, he got position. Just fortunate there, didn't make the connection.
It looks like Connor's coming out of the ball game. He took his helmet off over on the sideline. It's probably giving him a breather. The kid just –
I say he might be tired.
He's just all over the field, man. He's just a phenomenal player. So 2nd and 10 for the Green Wave quarterback, Sam Lawler. So this changes their game plan a little bit, I would think. Lawler takes it. And you're not going to get him. He may have lost a yard. And he did. He actually lost. No, they're saying he did not.
Josh Willett, Bailey Abercrombie, and a host of Moody Blue Devils there on that tackle. Just a good play plugging up the hole.
So it's 3rd and 10. This is another hold hard construction for your Moody Blue Devils. Big downs here. We got to come off the field. Connor Nelson is back in. They were just giving him a little break.
3rd and long here, I'd look for, that little screen pass, something.
Yep. Connor drops back to look. He's being pressured. He's going deep. He's got a man deep. And the pass is complete. Pass is complete for the Leeds touchdown.
That's just a big play there. They keep run, and then get Gator across down the middle, one-on-one coverage, and just made a play.
That was a beautiful thrown football by Connor Nelson. Leeds is not going to give up. I mean, they were down 14-0, and they were patient on that drive.
There's no panic over there. They've been in a situation before. I expect this to be a four-quarter ball game all the way through.
Tyler Vandiver is the kicker. He's a lefty for the Green Wave. Whistle blown. They're calling offsides.
Offsides.
So we're waiting on the extra point for Leeds. Place is up. Kick is up.
Good.
And it's good with 9 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the first half. Leeds is on the board. It's Moody 14, Leeds 7. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
As a superintendent, anytime you're designing and building new facilities, they're thinking about how do we make sure that that school can function not only for today, but in 25 years to 50 years.
I do know about running a school system, but I did not know a whole lot about construction. So Scout, just having them on board is just tremendous.
Jay and Sloan both make you feel like you're part of the project and you're not an outsider. There would be no way that I would go into a project without them.
Welcome back to Bill Morris Stadium, 411 Network. Leeds had a nice drive. Nice pass from Connor Nelson. It looks like that was Gator. Was that Gator on the reception?
It was Gator. And like you said, they're going to find ways to get Gator the ball at least 10 times a game, whether that be speed sweeps, screens, and one-on-ones down the field. He's just an electric playmaker for the Green Wave.
Still TV timeout from My 68 broadcasting the game. Waiting on the ref down there. Leeds has got Coach Hood's obviously a great coach, and they got a great coaching staff over there, and they'll keep plugging away. Moody has to keep to their game plan. Don't do nothing. Just keep playing ball, but you need to watch it right here. That could take something from our old playbook and try to do some onside kick, try to gain another possession.
Yeah, big games like this, like I said, that first couple of drives, it's a lot of emotion, a lot of adrenaline. As you can see, Leeds settled in, made a nice drive there, and we got a ball game on our hands.
Yep. So Tyler Vandiver will be kicking off for the Green Wave. And he's a lefty as well.
Like you said, setting up for the onside or pooch.
Little pooch kick. It's going to bounce.
Get up the field.
He breaks away. It looks like, is that Elijah Rutledge? Elijah Rutledge! There goes Elijah Rutledge! Elijah Rutledge on a great return. Down to about the 48-yard line of the Blue Devils.
I have to go back and watch the replay there. There was a big hit that helped spring him there for those last 10, 15 yards.
Here's the replay. He broke a tackle. There it is right there. Is that Braden Wright, I believe?
Just a nice job of blocking, getting a hat on a hat, and a big run there.
See what the Blue Devils dial up. Charlie looks, got plenty of time. Charlie's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Charlie runs.
He picks up about 3 there. Positive gain on first down.
Yep. So he picks up about, I say, 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 for the Blue Devils. Looks like LeCameron Meadows is the lone running back for the Blue Devils. Braden Wright goes in motion. Charlie waits on the snap, takes it. LeCameron Meadows looking for a little running room. He bursts it. LeCameron Meadows! He's LeCameron Meadows! Oh, my goodness! Oh, he's in! Touchdown! Blue Devils! No flags! Woo!
That's just textbook blocking there on the right side.
Wow!
Seam.
Are you kidding me?
And he take it to the house.
Look at that replay. LeCameron Meadows. Goodness gracious. And his dad, Lou Meadows, another phenomenal run. You've heard me say it all year. Another great running back here at Moody. Some good DNA from LeCameron. Waiting on the all-important extra point for Will Yates. Kick. It's up. And it's good. With 8 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the first half. Your Moody Blue Devils 21, Leeds 7. We'll take another break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
When roofing problems arise, homeowners only have one question: can you help me? And at Revolution Roofing, the answer is absolutely. And we'll help the right way. That means a free roofing evaluation, quality workmanship on the project, and open communication throughout the process. We're also licensed and insured and provide a lifetime warranty on all new roofing systems. Plus, Revolution Roofing is a local company. We live and work in this community, so we are always around. Contact us today for a free evaluation.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him.
Welcome back to Bill Morris Stadium. Moody scores quickly again. LeCameron Meadows, I believe that was about a 48-yard touchdown run off that right side. He's great blocking from that O-line, sprung him.
Yeah, it's just, the line's done a great job so far tonight, giving Charlie time to throw, opening up lanes, left, right. Right now, offensively, we're clicking on all cylinders.
Waiting for, obviously, we're another TV timeout, and again, send those pictures in if you can. I want to thank our camera crew, our students, who are doing a great job filming tonight. You see there, we got some different angles tonight for you. And here's the one and only coming up to the 411 booth is Kenny Burke, who recovering from, I believe, triple bypass surgery. Come up here to see us, so.
Yeah, he looks good for just a couple weeks out.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he was able to find it in time and get things taken care of.
All right, we're going to wait off the kickoff from Cal Overton. So talking to Coach Wiley, he said Brooks Ford, number 11, was there. I'm assuming he was one of the deep guys, but it looks like from their scheming this week, he said most teams kick it to number 11. Now, I don't know what we're going to do here.
Cal did a nice job of kicking it deep and getting in the end zone last time, so it looks like he's setting up for maybe an angled pooch kick, though.
High kick. And it's a live ball.
Nice job of covering that up.
And they're going to get a flag on us, I believe.
Somebody came coming in late. I didn't get a number there, but
they're going to get us for face mask, I believe, so that'll be a 15-yard penalty on the Blue Devils.
Yes, Coach Gainus just reacted to it.
Yeah, Coach Gainus was right in the ear of him. I didn't see it, but the referee saw it.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah, face mask.
Face mask against Moody, so it's personal foul, so that'll be a 15-yard. That's a big penalty. That puts them.
It's going to move them on to our side of the field.
Yeah, it looks
close to it.
Close to it,
48.
yeah. It's going to be a big defensive stand here after you may see Leeds passing more, which could open up their running game. You know, it happens.
Yeah, not what they're known for, but certainly may open up the running game as well.
Good field position for the Green Wave on their own. Looks like 47-yard line. They got a trip formation down here. Connor's going to run it. He's looking for Remo. He's
nice
played. Great play. Is that Sidney Walton?
That's Sidney Walton.
Sidney Walton, the Tennessee commit. That loses about 5 yards. Here's the replay.
You know, I think they've got the game plan tonight. Sidney is spying Connor Nelson, and he's just flying to the ball right now.
I think we both talked to Coach Campbell a lot today because Connor Nelson, he's just like, again, great athlete. He's hard to tackle. Brooks Ford goes in motion. He drops back. There's that little screen pass. And great read by number 11, Simon Molay slows it down. He's down the sideline. He's ruled out of bounds.
Where'd he go out?
And the Leeds coaches are not happy, but Leeds has a man down, slow getting up.
That's number 62.
Not sure where they marked him down at. He's going to be.
Yeah, Simon had a good beat on him. Didn't quite get the contact he wanted on him, but just enough to get him out of bounds there.
And you knew the screenplay pass was coming tonight because everybody's done it against Moody with success. So it's 3rd and 8, maybe 3rd and 8 for the Green Wave. They got trips down here. They're mad. They try to get us to jump. Moody didn't. The Leeds coaches are beside themselves over there. Thought they could have got a penalty.
Look here for Gator across the middle.
There's Connor looking. Oh, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. It's going to bring up 4th down. Simon Molay comes off the pile. I'm trying to look. Cam Mallory. Here's Henry Smith, Jagger Ludoff.
4th and 4, 5, long.
You got to watch the ball here, yep.
You're in that range, so you jump off sides here, it's first down, so really got to be disciplined.
High kick. Braden Wright.
Get out of the way. Oh.
Goodness gracious, giving me a heart attack.
That's Goff there. That's Caleb Goff.
Oh, is that Caleb Goff? So Moody will take over. Trying to see where they're going to spot the ball, Brett Mass.
21, 22. You know, Caleb's a Swiss Army knife for this team.
He is.
You know, punter.
But that could be a dangerous play right there.
Confidence sometimes can come back to get you. He's a very confident football player, and always believes he can make the play. And that's one you may want to dial it back a little bit. But I'm glad he was able to make the catch and start us off here on offense at the 21-yard line.
Josiah Dozier in motion. LeCameron Meadows waiting patiently. Look at that running room. There he goes again. LeCameron Meadows off that left side.
That was a nice block there.
That was Bravis Cave Jr. on the carry. Patiently waiting for that block and picked up the Arborist first down. He picked up 12.
Was that Brendan King that had that kick-out block?
I think so. Up. Charlie takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's getting pressured. He's got to throw it. He's got to run it. Charlie's got to take the ball. He takes the sack. He picks up 1 yard, though.
It's just kind of a good coverage down the field. The line gave him plenty of time. Just nobody open. Was able to kind of at least get a positive gain out of it.
Well, under 7 minutes to go in the first half. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Blue Devils.
Line's doing a really good job of giving Charlie time so far tonight.
Charlie takes a snap. Bravis Cave Jr. Cave Jr. picks up positive yardage off that left side. It's going to bring up 3rd down. I'd say 3rd and about.
3rd and 5. 3rd and a long
5.
4. Yeah. Short 5.
Let's see what the Blue Devils dial up here. Charlie looks back over the sideline for his play. He's got 18 seconds on the 25-second game clock. Charlie has his play. Everybody set. Patch over to Braden Wright. Braden Wright, look, he breaks off. Braden Wright.
Pick up a block.
He picked up a block. Braden Wright's got the first down. Braden Wright's still up.
Down.
Braden Wright, the senior wide receiver, coming back from surgery from a broken collarbone 20 days ago, and now he's playing football again. Here's the replay. Leeds had him bottled up. He springs out.
Picks up a big block by Jackson Randall, takes out a couple of guys, gets him some running room, and gets the first down.
That's another, the Arbor's first down for the Blue Devils. Charlie takes it. Hands off to LeCameron Meadows again. LeCameron Meadows.
Well,
that was almost a disaster for the Blue Devils, but quick thinking from Charlie and LeCameron. That picked up about 7 yards.
That was a fortunate bounce. It bounced right back up to him. A little miscommunication there on the snap. Charlie wasn't looking. Bounced right back in his hands.
Yeah, their defensive linemen have their hands on their hips, and you know what that means. They're getting tired.
Starting to lean on him a little bit here.
2nd and 4 for Moody at the Leeds 41.
So 2nd and 4 for the Green Wave. Under 5 minutes in the first half. Charlie takes a snap. He drops back. He's looking to throw deep. He's got a man down the sideline. He's got it. He's in. No flags. Touchdown, Moody. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I think we found a connection that works. Dozier again down the sideline.
Here's the replay. Wow. 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 Charlie is on. So Will Yates in to attempt that all-important extra point. Snap, place, kick, up.
Good.
And it's good with 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the first half. Your Moody Blue Devils 28, Leeds Green Wave 7. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
After the sack, that's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
This is Senator Lance Bell. I want to thank you for the opportunity to represent you in Montgomery. I am so excited about this time of year as we watch our cheerleaders, our football teams, and our band as they perform on the field. And parents, I'm not forgetting about you. That's what's great about Alabama. I'm Senator Lance Bell. Thank you for the privilege to serve you in Montgomery.
At Lions and Lambs, we are dedicated to being the hands and feet of Jesus both locally and globally. Our mission is to share the gospel and help those in need. Whether here in the U.S., South America, Africa, or Asia, we create opportunities for people to encounter Jesus and experience His love firsthand. We support local leaders, help fund missions to spread the gospel, and supplies to bring hope where it's
There's a
needed
little
the
pooch
most.
kick.
Do you want to join us in making a difference?
Number
Work
4,
with us through
41.
prayer,
Miles Jones.
donating, or coming along on a trip. Find out how to.
Sorry about that. We had a commercial going, but they blew the play to kick off and did a little pooch kick. Leeds call for the fair catch by Miles Jones, so they're set up.
The 41-yard line, 43-yard line.
Yeah, they're on 43-yard line, so decent field position for the Green Wave with 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, not quite the execution on that pooch kick we were looking for. Try to get that ball another 10, 15 yards down the field, but set up here defense to make a stop here.
There's a little reverse. And look at Brody McCutchen. Look at Brody McCutchen. Oh, my goodness. Brody McCutchen. Wow. Do you see him fly up? Look at that replay. If Eric can pull it up real quick. If you can watch this replay from number 27, Brody McCutchen. He's going to, I watched, look, he just flies up.
You could see
he
him.
works through the block.
Running the alley is what we used to call that. And you could see him coming from 15 yards back from the free safety position and just read that all the way.
That play lost 2 yards, 2nd and 12 for the Green Wave. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the first half. Gator goes in motion. He stops. Connor
here.
looks. It's going to be that screen pass again. He's being flushed out. Connor's
Pressure on
running, and he goes down. Connor Nelson. Who is that?
Bailey Abercrombie.
Bailey Abercrombie, the senior.
I believe Cam Mallory involved. Henry, I think the whole host there, the defensive line is involved in that.
Third down for the Green Wave. Another Whole Heart Construction third down for the Moody Blue Devils. Wow.
The defense smelling a little blood right now. Seems like really being aggressive out there, making big plays.
Big third down. We got to get off the field. No penalties here. I see them trying to be conservative, Brett Leeds, but I may be wrong. They may take a shot here. They are going to take a shot. There's Connor being pressed out again. He goes down again.
Who was that?
Connor Nelson sacked.
I think that's Henry Smith.
Henry Smith.
Big play off the end.
Big Bailey Abercrombie. Wow. 2 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the half. Braden Wright goes back.
Big stand there. I mean, everybody getting involved. Man, just flying to the ball. Penalty.
I think they're going to get us. I think
flags and whistles.
They're going to get Caleb saying something to the referee. If that's unsportsmanlike conduct, it's not going to be enough for the first down.
Is that Caleb? Maybe Marshall.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against Moody. I don't know what I don't know if that was Marshall or Caleb. I can't see from the.
I think it's number 6. I don't believe.
And that
Caleb's
referee
on the
is giving
field.
him down the road. That's Marshall Teofilo. Not sure what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. What
I didn't see it. I missed it too. I don't know.
The referee was right. The referee was right there, and Marshall walked up to him, and I don't know what he said.
He said chirping. He just gave the signal to coach.
And that's uncharacteristic of Marshall Teofilo. It's very uncharacteristic of him. So the motion of the game, you gotta calm him down.
You got to gather that in. I know it's a big play there. A lot of emotions going on, and just
Braden
just
Wright
play within yourself.
Takes the punt, looking for a little wall. He's got a wall around that end, and he's
Nice
run out of
return.
bounds.
About the 29-yard line.
And we'll see Marshall come off the field and see what the Coach Campbell is waiting on him. Here he comes. And he's talking to him.
Yeah, that's one of those plays that
we'll find out what happened.
That really could have, had we not had them in 4th and 25, could have given them a first down, and another score on the
exactly.
halftime.
That's the penalties that have hurt Moody in critical situations. But Coach Campbell is giving him an earful right now. So 1st and 10, Blue Devils from their own, looks like 30-yard line, 29, 30-yard line.
We run a tackle out there late, extra tight end. That's Bravis up the middle. Looks like about 3.
I could tell that's Bravis Cave Jr. up the middle. He does pick up about 3 yards. So 2nd and 7. Actually, they're giving him 4. We'll take it. Looks like to me he's 3 from here, so I'm going to say 2nd and 7, Brett Madison.
Looks
what do you
like
say?
7. Looks like 7 to me as well.
Our buddy David Birdsong over in the PA booth does a great job for Moody. So 2nd and 7. Charlie takes the snap. He's going to look. He's got plenty of time. He's going deep again. He's got a man down. He turns around. Oh!
I think maybe he got little crossed up
little
there.
Communication. So that stops the clock with 1 minute and 46 seconds to go in the first half.
Looked like Josiah kind of broke the route off towards the inside of the to the interior of the field there, and ball was on the outside. So don't know which one was in the right there, but just a little miscommunication.
So a 3rd and 7 for the Blue Devils.
Johnson's pass, intended for Jelani Rutledge, incomplete. We'll bring a 3rd and 7.
Eight seconds, and we're under 10 seconds to go in the 25-second game clock. Charlie gets it. Charlie runs a little quarterback draw. Charlie looks for room and about gets his head taken off as he slides.
He's going to be about a yard and a half short.
Johnston on the carry.
I think he may let this run down. He's got to punt it. You got to punt it, Jake. You got to punt it.
think maybe we have a hard count here, see if we can draw them off sides.
And we just did.
Yep.
Just drew them off sides, and we got that first down.
Yeah, like we were saying on our side.
And the referee is talking to our people, telling, I don't know if there's some chirping going on, but we got to be careful. We got to get that emotion. Even when we got the lead, we're playing well. You just can't give Leeds opportunities. They're too good of a football team. And Connor Nelson's back in the ball game as a safety.
I'm a little late, but flags and whistles, flags and whistles.
So that's another arborist first down for the Moody Blue Devils. We're under a minute. Let's see what they dial up. Charlie's got room. He's looking. He's got to get rid of it. He's being flushed out. He's got a man down the sideline. And they're going to call pass interference. He was being held.
Look like
look, Jerry Hood is out on the field, and he is beside himself.
I believe
he is beside himself.
I believe that's Taylon Gator out there in coverage as well. And, had a right hand on the jersey there.
That's a 15-yard penalty, and that will result in another the Arborist first down. I believe. Let's see. It should. Yep.
Yeah, the Lions just buying Charlie so much time there. Defensive backs are in a bind trying to cover that long and, maybe saved a touchdown right there.
47 seconds to go in the first half. Moody, I believe, has all their timeouts. Looking over on the – yep, they have all. Leeds has theirs. Moody has their timeouts. Let's see what the Blue Devils dial up. Charlie takes a snap. He fakes it, throws it over to Elijah Rutledge. Elijah looking for some running room.
Blocks.
He gets a little block, and Connor Nelson makes the tackle on Elijah Rutledge.
It's going to be very close to the first down.
I believe he goes out of bounds, stops the clock. He picked up.
It's like first down.
Yep, picked up 11 yards, and that's another the Arborist first down for the Moody Blue Devils. I believe they're going to go deep to Braden Wright right here. Brett Madison.
Run empty.
He's looking. Nope.
Yep.
He throws it down to Jelida Rutledge.
Quite there. Good pass, though. Safe place. Just didn't quite have the separation on that play.
Bring up 2nd and 10.
That play looked like it just slow developing. It looked like there was some miscommunication, obviously.
Looked like Rutledge may have got knocked off his route and just never really picked back up, and the timing wasn't there.
I want to give a shout-out to my former Leeds High School classmate, Robert Moon Deans here, photographer now. The camera goes into motion. Charlie's looking. He's got to get rid of it. He's running. He throws it. Great read.
Good play.
He needs to use it. Jake takes a timeout. Coach Gainus takes a timeout. That play's picked up about 9 yards.
Charlie's doing a phenomenal job of stepping up in the pocket. The line's making a nice pocket for him. Just lots of time to throw and survey the field.
Stay with us at the end of this first half. The big man, Willie Strickland, will interview Coach Gainus, get his thoughts on the first half. Stay with us as the Leeds Green Wave Fighting Marching Band, the Greenie Band, will be performing along with the Moody Blues Marching Band.
.23 seconds here. All 3 timeouts. I think you've got at least time to run 3 plays here, and I'm sure Coach is kind of dialing up those 3 plays right now. I guess you got two timeouts left after this.
So it'll be 3rd and 1. So you got to get the first down if you're going to try to. So they got, is that Caleb Goff? It is. Caleb Goff looking for a little running room. And they read it.
Yeah, Miles Jones did a nice job there. I think, they've seen that on tape. We've shown that all year. It's kind of our power run plays. He did a good job at diagnosing it early. And
he lost about 5 yards on that, so it's going to bring up 4th down. So the ball's on the 27. So that'll be about a
43, 44-yarder.
Yeah.
Maybe a little out of a range.
Cal's got a leg.
Yeah.
With 15 seconds, you may take a shot deep here. And Leeds may know that, but we'll see what the offensive staff will dial up. Referees blowing the whistle, telling them, let's get back out on the field. So Charlie will stay in at quarterback.
4th and 4.
So Leeds can't play it too conservatively, because if you get a first down, you can stop the clock. You got 15 seconds. You got to be quick, though, and maybe set up for Cal Overton to kick a field goal.
Field goal attempt for halftime.
Elijah was in motion, gets set. He's back in motion. Takes the snap high. Charlie fakes it. Charlie looks. Charlie's going to run. Look at Charlie Johnson. Look at Charlie Johnson. And he's got the first down with 7 seconds. He calls another timeout. 7 seconds. Great play call by Coach K and his offensive staff. He lined it out up in the middle. So I don't know if they're going to call the lefty from 4-11 out on the field.
1st and 10 at the 18. Timeout Moody.
So that Moody.
I think that's our last time out there.
So we're
either setting up for a field goal or a play at the end zone here.
Actually, it's showing 2, but I think it should be 1. Nope, it's 1. Nope, that's it. They took it off. So that was the Blue Devils' last time out.
You got the offense going back out there, so we're going for it here.
Quick scores: Alexandria all over Asheville, 29-0. Springville leads St. Clair 21-20 in the second half. So 7 seconds. Let's see what they dial up. Charlie takes it. He looks. It's going to be a jump ball over in the corner.
Blue.
Looks like the pass was intercepted or incomplete.
Was the timing there, not a bad ball, just didn't quite get the timing on the leap, be able to high point that ball.
It is incomplete. I thought it was ruling. So so
we get an opportunity to kick.
This is the ball's on the, is this a 36-yard field goal?
It is.
The lefty from 4-11 waiting on the snap. The place, the kick is up. It is.
Good.
It's good. The lefty from 4-11 puts the Blue Devils up 31-7. Let's go down to head football coach.
Coach.
Go Willie.
5 possessions, 5 scores. What a first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Offense is lighting it up right now. They're doing a great job. Running the ball, throwing the ball. Honestly, we're scoring a little too fast on a couple of those. Our defense is out there a lot, but in a good way. It's not, 3 and outs. It's 3 plays and a touchdown. So I'm really proud of the guys, man. We're playing at a high level, man. We've said it since the halftime of Gainesville. We're a really good football team, and once we start figuring some stuff out, we're going to be dangerous. And I think we showed that in the first half.
Well, Coach, let's finish it off in the second half.
Let's go.
There you go, guys.
Thank you, Willie. Y'all stay with us as the Leeds Marching Band will take the field, followed by the Moody Blue Devil Marching Band.
Join us and stay connected with our journey on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at lionsandlambs.info.
You think this is just a gray metal box, right? Let's get a little closer. Closer. Yeah, Manor brand air conditioners are designed, engineered, and assembled in the USA.
As as a superintendent, anytime you're designing and building new facilities, they're thinking about how do we make sure that that school can function not only for today, but in 25 years to 50 years.
I do know about running a school system, but I did not know a whole lot about construction. So Scout, just having them on board is just tremendous.
Jay and Sloan both make you feel like you're part of the project and you're not an outsider. There would be no way that I would go into a project without them.
Marching Band. Our 2024 production is entitled Matchmaker, featuring mashups, music, and mayhem. Under the field direction of Eric Howard, ladies and gentlemen, the Pride of the Green Wave, Marching Band.
Greatness meets greatness. A match is made. Convergence.
I'll talk about the rain again?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, this is Corey Harrison, owner of Whole Heart Construction. This is Corey Harrison, owner of Whole Heart Construction. I'm a Moody graduate of 2008, and we're proud supporters of Blue Devils football. We focus on doors, windows, decks, and more. We'll even work in the rain. If you're on the visitor side, we'll treat you just as well as if you're on the home side. Thank you, and go Blue Devils.
Contact Bart Perry for an auto quote today.
Mr. Blue Sky by the Electric Light Orchestra. Drum Major Alexa McCain, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Moody Blue Devils Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for your Moody Blue Devils marching band.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
This is Senator Lance Bell. I want to thank you for the opportunity to represent you in Montgomery. I am so excited about this time of year as we watch our cheerleaders, our football teams, and our band as they perform on the field. And parents, I'm not forgetting about you. That's what's great about Alabama. I'm Senator Lance Bell. Thank you for the privilege to serve you in Montgomery.
Welcome back to Bill Maher Stadium as your Moody Blue Devils are leading the Leeds Green Wave in the Battle of the Bridge 31-7. Wow, what a first half, Brett Madison.
Yeah, just an impressive display of execution there on offense. Really everything we threw at them seemed to work. So really just a great job by the offensive line, keeping Charlie clean. Pocket, the throws are there. Opened up the running game, just a great 1-2 punch.
So Moody's got to see what they do adjustment-wise. Leeds is going to cut. They're a fighter. Jerry Hood and his staff will have this team fighting in the second half, trying to cut into that lead. But Moody just needs to keep what they're doing. Now, Leeds will adjust some, obviously. They may put 10 people in the box. I don't know. But Charlie's hurting them with a deep ball.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. We do have some pictures that we've asked y'all to send in, and y'all have done that, and we're going to show them right there. There's Brett Staggs, part of the 411 team in Florida. Not sure who that is. That's the
somebody got the game there.
There's the Brockman Future 411 boys. The Brockmans watching on the 411 network. Some more Future 411 in the comfort of the home, and that's my brother, Ron Riles he lives in Odenville. He's a proud supporter of the 411 network. Some more 411 are Bama fans. I saw AU in there too, so we're
little young
divided
Bama
family.
cheerleader.
There's a future
Moody
cheerleader right there. So appreciate everybody sending those in tonight. I know I have some family in Washington D.C. watching tonight on the 411 network. Have some family at Clay Chalkville as they're attending the, I think it's the Huffman-Clay game. Trying to get some score updates, Brett Madison, real quick. see if I can get some.
Sound like Springville and Odenville was in a battle there at 21-20 last update.
I'm sorry, it's a halftime. Jacksonville over Lincoln 41-3. Alexandria all over Asheville 41-0. Victory Christian all over Fayetteville 21-0. Wow. Clay Chalkville over right now leading Huffman 28-6. And the updated score I have St. Clair County 33, Springville 28.
Wow. Nice game there.
So we have about 2 minutes before the second half kickoff. And
hey, I got to throw my East Central. I don't know what the score update is, but the last score I have, they're up 14-0.
Okay. Thank you, Willie. And I know for you baseball fans out there, looks like the Padres are leading the Dodgers. They're in the top of the six. It's Dodgers 1, Padres. Dodgers are leading the Padres 1-0. That's I believe the Game 5 final game of the National League Divisional Playoff. Some college scores. Maryland is trailing Northwestern 17-7. Nevada, Las Vegas, UNLV is leading Utah State 14-0. And Prairie View leading Arkansas Pine Bluff 8-0. We do have a final college. It's Harvard beat Cornell 38-20. So all my Ivy League friends, which is very small.
It's a small group in my circle as well.
Exactly. But we're getting ready to have that second half kickoff and just be prepared for anything here from Leeds. They got to get a possession back, and we talked about that last week. Brett Madison with Center Point. You know, they needed to steal a possession, and they were successful on the extra point, but they didn't score off of it. We was able to get them 3 and out and get the ball back. So we just got to – and, look, these coaches know what's going on better than I do, so I'm sure they're prepared for it.
Yeah, look for – it's very possible here. You know, we're getting the ball here, start of the second half, that for a trick play, like you said, onside kick, some way to steal a possession, try to shorten the game up, give the opportunity to cut into this lead the Blue Devils have accumulated here in the first half.
Getting a little chill in the air. I can feel it. I don't know about you.
It's nice.
Also give another shout-out to Chad Williams for that food, that wonderful barbecue. My goodness. Very, very delicious, Chad. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. The referee's telling the players to hit the field, and number 88, Tyler Vandiver, is the kicking off for the Green Wave.
And Dozier and Rutledge deep.
And Moody's expecting it there.
Kind of our good hands group there. Yep. You see you got Bravis Cave, Meadows, Golf in the middle there.
There it is, that little pooch kick.
Golf there.
Golf's got it. He's looking to run. He's looking for a little running room. He's still up.
Like he's going to be stopped there about the 37-yard line, but good job there of making the catch and getting up the field and really getting a good start in field position here in the second half.
1st and 10 Blue Devils from their own, what'd you say,
38.
38-yard line. Decent field position for the Blue Devils. Let's see if they can keep this thing going.
Trips here to the to the near side.
It looks like that's Cameron Meadows is starting the second half. He takes it. Yep, that's Cameron looking for a little run room. He bounces out.
Direction. And he's Charlie with a little block, give him some room.
He's got room. Cameron Meadows. Hey, he's got a block. He's down the sideline. Cameron Meadows. No flags. He came off that right side, and they kind of held him up.
Picked up a little block there from Charlie, his quarterback. Helped spring him, get down for about a 25-yard pickup there.
That's another, the Arbor's first down for your Moody Blue Devils. So they got Twins at the top of your screen. Braden Wright is lone receiver at the bottom. Elijah Rutledge in motion. Hand it off again. That's Bravis Cave looking for a little running room. Bravis Cave finds a little running room, positive yardage.
He picked up about 4 there. Ragsdale did a good job there at tight end of kind of sealing the end there and giving some running room there to pick up about 4 on first down. Nice first down pickup.
2nd and 6 for your Blue Devils. As Charlie looks over the sideline to Coach K.
2nd and 6 at the Leeds 31.
Braden Wright goes in motion. Charlie takes a snap. Looking for a little running room. That's Bravis Cave.
Just a nice job there, picking up about 4 more yards. Going to leave us there with 3rd and short. Just a good run, good block.
Bravis Cave comes out. He's limping a little bit. He's got a little limp there, so may need to tape up that ankle.
Coach send him back in, bring him back out.
So it looks like that's Kevin James in the ball game, and he's a hard runner for the Blue Devils. Let's see if he's hard to bring down. Takes it. Kevin James gets a snap. Stutter step. Here goes Kevin James. Kevin James breaks over the left guard and gets that first down for the Blue Devils. That's another, the Arborist first down for Moody.
Yeah, James, smaller in stature, but like you said, hard
runner.
Hard runner, and really kind of shoots out there behind the big line there, and little stutter step, picks up about another 4 and first down. Big run right there.
Want to give a shout out, talking to Stephen Johnston at halftime. He's got some family or friends watching from Tupelo, Mississippi, the birthplace of Elvis. So we appreciate them watching on the 411 network.
Rutledge in motion.
Charlie waits on the snap. He takes it, fakes it to Kevin James. He's looking over the middle. He throws it over. It is incomplete, intended for Braden Wright.
Just off the fingertips
there.
Good
throw from Charlie.
The line give him nice time again. He's kind of waiting for Wright to break open, just off the fingertips.
Kevin James came in there and gave some decent running. Now you see Cameron Meadows back in the ball game for the Blue Devils. So it's 2nd and 10 for Moody. Looks like they're on 21-yard line. Crowd's kind of getting quiet. Elijah Rutledge is in motion.
You got Dozier in single coverage out there on the end.
Charlie needs to hurry. He takes the snap. He looks. Little bubble screen over to Braden Wright. Braden Wright finding the block. Really doesn't get one. He probably doesn't look like he gained anything.
Yeah, Caden Orick and Reginald Franklin there did a good job from their linebacker position of kind of snuffing that out before it could really get started.
3rd and 10 for the Blue Devils. It's a big play here. See if we can keep this drive alive. Charlie looks over. It looks like they're changing the play. Leeds is subbing late. Connor Nelson comes running in. Elijah goes in motion. Charlie takes a snap. Cameron Meadows. Cameron Meadows. I think he got the first down. He did. Cameron Meadows. Wow.
Just a big run there. Waited on his line to get the block set up in front of him and then made a cut back to the inside. Just a hard run.
That's the first down for the Blue Devils. That's another of the Arbor's first down, and Leeds had somebody hurt.
Having officials timeout on the field for an injured player.
We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 network.
Excellent care for your trees starts and ends with us. Backed by a 15-year history of integrity and safety, we're dedicated to preserving the health of your trees while ensuring the safety of your home. Advanced tree care requires experience and expertise. That's why our team of experts, led by an ISA-certified arborist, specializes in pruning, tree removal, disease treatment, and preventative maintenance. Enjoy your trees for years to come. Call the arborist, your trusted source for tree care.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
Are you looking to purchase a property? We can help with that. Looking to buy land or investment property? We can help with that. Looking to list your property? We can help with that.
We are Exit Realty Crossroads, and we are here to help people buy and sell real estate in the central Alabama area. Our local and knowledgeable agents are here to help you through every step of the process. Go Blue Devils!
Number 12, Jamarcus Hardy, shaken up on the play.
Welcome back to Bill Morris Stadium. The 411 Network had a timeout for an injury. That's the Weddingtons. Judge Bill Weddington, probate judge Andrew Weddington, watching us on the 411 Network. Appreciate the Weddingtons supporting the 411 Network. So it's first and goal, Blue Devils. Looks like that may be Elijah Rutledge. It is. Charlie takes it. He's going to run it.
He's got
Charlie,
room.
He's got block. Charlie Johnston's in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Charlie Johnston.
What is it, Coach Gainus said? He's deceptively fast. Yeah, really showing some wheels.
Still holding on to that football.
Yeah.
That was a drive, waiting on that all-important extra point from Will Yates. Snap, place, kick, up. And it's good with 8 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Your Moody Blue Devils 38, Leeds Green Wave 7. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
This is Senator Lance Bell. I want to thank you for the opportunity to represent you in Montgomery. I am so excited about this time of year as we watch our cheerleaders, our football teams, and our band as they perform on the field. And parents, I'm not forgetting about you. That's what's great about Alabama. I'm Senator Lance Bell. Thank you for the privilege to serve you in Montgomery.
Well, because I'm going to say the line about if you're in the visitors crowd, we'll treat you just as nice as if you're on the Blue Devil side. Yeah. Let me add that to it. And then go Blue Devils. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got on this one.
Nelson and Smith deep to receive.
It's already going.
We're back live. Connor Nelson on the return. Connor just does it all for the Green Wave.
And Cal did a nice job of pooching that kick there.
So Leeds will start from their own 30-yard line. It looks, yeah, first and 10 Green Wave from their own 30-yard line. Let's see what the defense can come up with here on this series.
We've got a fresh group out there, had a good drive, took some clock. Halftime, I really expect the defense here to really come out here.
So they've got a formation here in the backfield, so they're going to shift out of it as we suspected. Gator goes in motion. Connor takes a snap. Connor's going to run it. Little option. He's got a little running room. Gator does.
Picks up about 6 or 7.
No, he looks like he picked up about 7. You're right, Brett. So it'll be 2nd and 3 for the Green Wave. We haven't seen that option, I don't believe, tonight.
No, that's the first time we've seen that motion, but the different things they can do out of that same motion there, kind of the speed option, gets Gator out on the perimeter quick, and he can make things happen.
2nd and 3 for the Green Wave. Connor takes a snap. That was that?
That's Golf.
Looks like that was on the carry. Z.J. Dale and Golf in on the tackle. He does move the chains for Leeds. Had to give them a new set of downs. Ball's on their own 40-yard line. Under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Taylor Gaylor spread wide out here.
Z.J. Dale again off the right side.
He found some positive yardage there. He picked up about 4 yards. It'll be about 2nd and 6 for the Green Wave. Here's this weird formation. I don't know. Watching film, they'll break out of it. Connor get up under center, so watch something. Just a little fullback.
That's just straight option football there. Yeah. Dive there, and he gave the dive. Nelson carrying out the fake.
That's number 35 for the Green Wave, Grayson Ford. He picked up a Green Wave first down, new set of downs. So Leeds is getting the drive going here, Brett Madison.
Yeah, they've got something working here. And like you said, the shifts and the movement seem to kind of get us just a little step behind here in these last couple of runs.
Ford goes in motion for the Green Wave. He stops and gets set. Connor takes it. He bounces off. Great play by the defense.
Caleb Goff did a good job of keeping outside leverage there and coming up with the tackle.
Number 62 for the Green Wave is slow getting up. That play failed to gain. 2nd and 10. So our defense, let's see what they dial up here. 62 is has something wrong with his arm. He's looking over to the sideline. So
you get
as the clock keeps running, it's
the negative play or the short yardage play there on first down really sets us up in good position here at 2nd and long.
There's that little wheel route. Connor's being pressured. He breaks away, but he gets about 1 yard.
Nelson on the carry, brought down by Barack Willis.
So it's going to be a big 3rd and 9. Another whole heart construction for your Moody Blue Devils. 3rd and 9. I don't believe this is 4-down territory, Brett Madison, but it could be.
At this point in the game, I think if they get 4th and 1, you might see them go for it here.
It's like, I don't know, the Leeds coaching staff, they're just taking their time. It's not a sense of urgency being down by 31 points. Connor drops back. He's being flushed out. He's got running room, and Connor's fast. And see, he breaks off there.
Just a big run. When he gets going downhill and gets into secondary, he's a load to bring down.
We kind of lost containment there. And that's what Connor does so well. He's patient, but it gives him a new set of downs for the Green Wave.
17 yards, 1st and 10 at the Moody 31.
Seem to be a little bit late getting in our
little reverse. We're stretching him out.
Good job there.
Great job. He picked up maybe 1 yard.
It's a good job there by Noah Hicks, kind of staying outside, not letting him get outside containment. And the rest of the defense pursuit picks it up.
Actually picked up more than that, where the referee over there on the sideline looked like he had 1, but he picked up about 7 yards, 6 or 7 yards. So we're going to say 2nd and 4. We're under 4 minutes in the third quarter. Connor has his play. He takes it. As Dale again up the middle.
Looks like he's going to be about a yard and a half shy.
So it's going to be third and less than a yard.
Yeah.
Looks like they bring it in their heavy package.
Yeah, Leeds has kind of controlled the pace here at this drive. We seem to be kind of late getting into our defensive stance and just a step behind.
Under 10. That's going to be Connor all the way, and there it is. Found a little running room up the middle. Connor still moving the pile.
Nelson on the carry.
Yeah, that's their bread and butter right there. You know, get it, referees down.
And they're pushing and shoving, so I don't know who they're going to get that on.
I don't know who they're going to call that one on.
Saw the ref on the ground. Don't know what happened there.
They're trying to get a little chippy out there, but I don't know if that's against Moody or Leeds. I can't tell if Moody's walking back or they're just waiting for the call. It's against Leeds, it looks like. Let's see. Dead ball, personal foul against Leeds. And somebody just got ejected.
Must have been a punch thrown. Usually,
who got thrown out? That's the question.
Looks like it's their big tackle.
Yep.
That's Gavin Boland.
Yep, Gavin Boland. He's a senior. He's 6'6", 295 for the Green Wave. Wow. Coach Hood is not happy. That's a 15-yard penalty.
And
I couldn't see what happened. I know the pile was still moving. I know Connor had the ball, but something happened unfortunately for Gavin Boland to throw a punch, and that's unfortunate. You don't want to see that in this type of ball game on any side.
No, and you know the games of emotions can take over, and really obviously I'm sure he regrets it already, and now going to have to watch the rest of the game from the sideline. So just unfortunate, and you got to control your emotions there in those situations.
So I'm not sure who let's see what. The referee's about to.
First and 10 Leeds at the Moody 29.
Not sure who replaced him. I couldn't tell. So first and 10 for the Green Wave. Connor takes the snap. That's that little reverse. Gator, he does it.
Job there.
Great job by Jagger Ludoff.
Caleb Goff.
Play made 1 yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 9. We're under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Clock is running.
You mentioned, Leeds doesn't seem to be in urgent, anything urgent here, but, really them keeping our offense off the field is part of the plan as well, I think. So, they do need to make a few scores here to get back in the game. But
they know exactly where the ball's going. We'll see. Connor takes the snap, and he's going to run around that end. There's Connor. Connor's in the open.
He'll pick up the first down there.
He does pick up the first down for Leeds. We got some guys slow getting up. So they're knocking on the door of the Green Wave. Looks like their heavy package is coming in. We're under 2 minutes now in the third quarter. Henry Smith, Simon Molay come into the ball game. Colin Baker comes off the field.
First and goal Leeds at the Moody 10.
So it's first and goal, Green Wave.
Abercrombie, Willett.
There's Connor looking for some running room, and he just takes a shot.
Down to the 5, though.
He picked up 5 yards. Slow getting up. Connor Nelson, I think somebody's helmet came off. That's Miles Jones' helmet comes off. So he'll have to leave the field. Just got a score update. St. Clair County 40 to 28 over Springville.
Second and goal, Leeds at the Moody 5.
We're under 1 minute now, so Leeds is knocking on the door. Snap.
C.J. Dale at the middle, maybe picks up 1.
Maybe 1 yard. I think he may have failed to gain Brett Madison. They're going to give him a yard, or half a yard.
3rd and 4 from the 4.
25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Number 52 comes in for the Green Wave. Richard Batty. He's a 6'2", 285 guard for the Green Wave. I don't know if Lee's going to let this run down and start down here at the start of the fourth quarter. We're down to 7. 5. That looks like that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's the end of your third quarter. Your Moody Blue Devils 38, Leeds Green Wave 7. We'll stay with it here. I don't think we're going to have the lowering of the flag. We'll wait and see from David Birdsong to give us the announcement over the PA.
Larry Paul, please report to the press box.
So it looks like we're going to have the lowering of the flag here.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the lowering of our colors.
I want to thank all our men and women, first responders, serving our great country all across the globe. We appreciate everything you do for America. Stay safe out there. So big third down for your Moody Blue Devils, 3rd and 4. 3rd and goal for the Green Wave. I see a dose of number 8. Brett Madison.
I think that would be a wise choice there. Yeah, you're going to see 2 plays here, most likely 8. That would be my choice.
Moody fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's third.
They're about to get a delay of game. No, they're asking to restart the 25-second game clock.
I think looks like the ref may be kind of having a little conference with both teams, maybe trying to kind of make sure everybody kind of keeps their emotions in check here.
Which is a smart thing to do. This is just, Connor walks back. Not sure Coach Hood is walking out on the field.
Well, that's a good job there by the ref, just to kind of try to keep everybody cognizant of the game there and keep their emotions in check.
Connor's going to run it.
Got a little run.
Looks like he's ruled out of bounds. Nope, he's in.
He's in. Little
touchdown,
run,
yeah.
Little run pass option. He had the option there to toss the ball to Dale or take it himself. He chose to take it on in himself.
Looked like he was going to throw it, but he had a lot of room. Waiting on the extra point from number 88, Tyler Vandiver. Snap. Looks like they're going to get Moody.
Flags and whistles.
Yeah,
Flags.
I think they're going to get false start against Leeds. Do have a final. T.R. Miller. Got some friends that coach down there and support T.R. Miller. They beat Excel 35-0 tonight. So congratulations to T.R. Miller. So Leeds will be penalized 5 yards.
Leeds penalized 5 yards, illegal procedure.
Looks Lawler there, the backup QB there with the hold.
Waiting on the snap. There it is. The place to kick. It's up. And it's good. With 11 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the ball game. Moody Blue Devils 38, Leeds 14. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
At Lions and Lambs, we are dedicated to being the hands and feet of Jesus both locally and globally. Our mission is to share the gospel and help those in need. Whether here in the U.S., South America, Africa, or Asia, we create opportunities for people to encounter Jesus and experience his love firsthand. We support local leaders, help fund missions to spread the gospel, and supplies to bring hope where it's needed the most. Do you want to join us in making a difference? Partner with us through prayer, donating, or coming along on a trip. Find out how to join us and stay connected with our journey on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at lionsandlambs.info.
Are you looking to purchase a property? We can help with that. Looking to buy land or investment property? We can help with that. Looking to list your property? We can help with that.
We are Exit Realty Crossroads, and we are here to help people buy and sell real estate in the central Alabama area. Our local and knowledgeable agents are here to help you through every step of the process. Go Blue Devils.
Welcome back to the 411 Network. We're here at Bill Morris Stadium where your Blue Devils are leading the Leeds Green Wave 38-14. Weird third quarter, Brett Madison. Looks like not a sense of urgency for Leeds. Maybe that's part of their game plan. Maybe this quarter will be a sense of urgency. I don't know, but Blue Devils have got to be smart here with an onside kick possibility. You know, your defense has been on the field a long time. That was a long drive. So you got to be smart here.
Yeah, you've got, 38-14. Both teams scored there. Like I said, 3-4 score game right now. You're getting into the fourth quarter. Getting the ball back, you really need to put together a drive here and answer that drive and keep swing the momentum back in Moody's favor.
Again, we're waiting on TV timeout. We have a lot of media here for this game. I want to thank ABC 3340 and the Friday night Blitz team for being here. And the one and only Mr. James Spann was here earlier tonight, Brett.
He was.
He's a celebrity. I mean, he's like Elvis. So Moody looks like to have some of their hands team out there.
Yeah, I think they expect that possibility of an onside kick here as well.
Just fall on it.
See all our hands team there in the middle.
Deep kick.
Dozier on the hop.
Josiah Dozier on the return.
Decide those are on return.
It's about the 26
Oh, man, we got
line.
to fight now, and this is what we don't need.
What?
That's Caleb Goff, and this is what we don't need.
What?
All right, now this is on. Frustrations. I don't like the cheering. I mean, I really don't, Brett. I mean, it's I just don't like that.
Yeah, I have to go back and watch the tape. I don't know what was happening there, but no, I don't. I'm with you. I don't like the cheering. It's not what you want to see at this point in the game.
It just doesn't for this game. These two communities. I know there's. I know it's a rivalry game, and I know there's tensions here. And Moody's had a good game tonight, but still, it doesn't. You don't need to take your frustrations out. I don't know. I mean.
Well, the actions you have here can affect you in the next game down the road and the rest of this game.
Well, you could be suspended. I don't know how high school rules are. If you get ejected, I don't know if you have to sit out the next. It's different than college, obviously, but it may be the same. I don't know on the ejection what happens, but I don't know if they're going to get Moody, Leeds. I couldn't tell what was going on. We just saw a lot of pushing. People looked like, to me, people for both sides – we're trying to hold some people back, but again, the emotions get involved.
Yeah, I saw it. Leeds looked like a Leeds lineman. May have shoved his own player back, trying to get him in check. And the play was down here to the near sideline, so I'm, pick it up late, and you really don't see what's happening.
And when you leave the sideline, I think you get in trouble as well. So I don't know.
And the refs here kind of taking notes, figuring out which numbers are who, and there's definitely going to be some repercussions here.
Coach Gainus is asking what's happening. Here we go. So it's a dead ball, personal foul against Moody, dead ball, personal foul against Leeds. Those penalties offset. There's an ejection. Somebody from Moody got thrown out, and I don't know who.
Maybe number 5. I'm not sure. I thought I saw a motion of a number. I
don't know if Lee's got. I don't know what's going on. We're trying to find out what happened. So they're saying a Leeds coach hit one of our players. Is that who got thrown out? They're saying a coach got involved. I did not see that. Willie, I don't.
That's some of what I've heard. I'm trying to get the information, the right information.
And that's unfortunate. If a coach happens, again, emotion happens in this game, and I hate to see this because you got two great communities here, Brett, and you had a good ball game. As I mentioned, Moody had the upper hand tonight. The game's not over.
No.
I mean, you still got a whole quarter.
And
then this happens.
Almost 12 minutes left to go in the game.
And it's just unfortunate. I don't like to see it, and I know Jake Gainus doesn't like to see it either. I know Coach Hood doesn't like to see it.
Okay, so I just talked to one of the police officers, and apparently that's what the issue was, and one of their coaches hit one of our players.
Okay. So who got ejected? A Leeds coach? Somebody got ejected. I saw the referee do that.
Give me a second on that.
So when a coach hits a player, that could be assault, I believe. In this day and time, I don't know who the player was, who the coach was, but
certainly getting the police involved, that's a possibility.
And I know Coach Hood will address that. Here we
go. To look at the film. They're going to look back at the police are going to look at the film, and they're going to take it from there.
Okay.
We still don't know if there was.
There was an ejection because I saw the referee throw somebody out. Now, don't know who. So 1st and 10 Blue Devils. Let's just see if this could be a game changer. I mean, things could happen. Little
Rutledge got a.
Rutledge takes, but looks like things are still getting a little chippy out there. They just need to
Yeah, you got looks like a hold in the backfield there.
Holding against Moody. They're going to be penalized 10 yards from the spot of the foul. You know, you don't want fights to break out because you don't want them to move these teams out of the region, and they could do it. I mean, I don't think it's bad blood. I know the fans get more caught up in it than the players. These guys grew up together. They're friends. They go to church together.
Yeah, hopefully this settles down here and we get back into the ball game and finish this game outright.
Bravis Cave Jr. trying to find a little running room. Does not get much.
About 2
They're
yards.
still, and that referee right there on number 5 for Leeds, Gavin Howard.
I tell you what, thing I work out because that hurt.
I didn't see what happened, Willie. They hit you over there?
Oh, yeah. I took a.
All right, second and long.
Twins both sides.
Yeah.
Right side empty.
Josiah Dozier. Pass is complete. Picks up positive yardage. It's going to give a manageable third down.
It's going to leave us with about a 3rd and 5, like you said, manageable third down distance there. It's a good job there by Dozier to wait on his blocking to set up and make a good play there.
So third and 5 for your Blue Devils. Leeds just looks like they're coming, and here they come. Charlie's got to get rid of it. He throws it down the field. Josiah's got to turn around. He doesn't. Hey, they were coming.
Yeah, we did a pretty good job picking it up. Bravis picked up there off the outside. Maybe rushed that throw a little bit, but yeah, they were coming off both edges there.
So it's going to be 4th. So our first punt of the night. Now, Leeds blocked one last week against St. Clair County, so.
You got Nelson back deep to receive it.
Snap.
Whistle.
Good kick. Are they going to get false start on Moody? So they'll be penalized 5 yards.
Yeah, all the commotion obviously has broke our concentration and execution here this last drive here. Really like to see us settle down and get back in focused and finish out the game right on defense and offense both.
So it's going to be 4th and 10. They're going to get us again. It's either offsides or false start. Offsides against Moody. I don't understand.
You lined up across the line.
So you're giving Leeds opportunity for some great field position. Caleb's really got to boom it here. And you got a dangerous returner in Connor Nelson back there.
Get there, get a roll.
So Leeds will start about their own 42-yard line.
Yep, 42.
We're under 10 minutes now to go in the ball game. Moody leads 38-14.
Yeah, not the last 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes of the game you want to see.
No,
there.
You wanted to run some more clock off. But Leeds has got fight in them.
Well, a quick score here, you're
back
in the ball game.
Yeah. There's that little wheel route. That pass is incomplete.
I think that ball bounced off
That
the
ball
ground.
bounced. That ball bounced on the turf.
Don't think the ref's going to give us that, but it was a clear one hop to Ford out there.
Pass complete to Brooks Ford.
Well, that play picked up 5 yards. So 2nd and 5 for the Green Wave.
I don't know what the refs see in there, but obviously wasn't in position to make that call. And Gator split out wide.
Ford goes in motion. Connor's got the snap.
Keeps it.
And he's looking for a little running room. He picks up the first down. Picks up about 7 yards.
Yeah, DJ Brooks did a pretty good job of spreading that out to the sideline, but just nobody there to kind of clean up the play there. And Nelson picks up the first down.
So a new set of downs for the Green Wave. Connor drops back to pass. He's going deep.
I believe he's overthrown both.
Well defended by number 5, Colin Baker, for your Blue Devils.
Similar play to their touchdown throw in the first half there. Just well defended there and read that one a little better.
Clock stops with 8 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the ball game. Eli Walker checks into the ball game, replacing Henry Smith. 2nd and 10 for the Green Wave. Five seconds left on the 25-second game clock, down to 2, down to 1. And Jerry Hood has to call a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout as well. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
When roofing problems arise, homeowners only have one question: can you help me? And at Revolution Roofing, the answer is absolutely. And we'll help the right way. That means a free roofing evaluation, quality workmanship on the project, and open communication throughout the process. We're also licensed and insured and provide a lifetime warranty on all new roofing systems. Plus, Revolution Roofing is a local company. We live and work in this community, so we are always around. Contact us today for a free evaluation.
Welcome back to Bill Morris Stadium in the 411 Network. It's 2nd and 10 for the Green Wave, and there's this weird formation they line up, and they'll break huddle. Connor usually gets up under center, but he's looking to run.
Yeah, I mean,
he picks up
it's an effective formation. You know, they know the play. You know, it takes them a minute to get set, but we're still moving and just a little step slow getting there to be able to make that play.
Eli Walker in on that stop for your Blue Devils.
3 yards.
So it's 3rd and 7. St. Clair County all over Springville now, 47-28. And they're playing in the third, still shows the third quarter. So big third down, another Whole Heart Construction. They send ZJ Dale and Connor, and he gets hit, and he doesn't make it.
Yeah, that was just a straight quarterback draw, and Caleb Goff spying Nelson there, comes up and makes a good play to minimize that to about a 1-yard gain.
What is Coach Hood? He's got to go for it. It's 4th and about 5. They're going to go for it here. Big 4th down.
It's a big play here.
Big play here. See if they can get off the field. About to go under 7 minutes. I believe it's going to be Connor Nelson. He looks to drop back to pass. He's got good. He's looking to run. He fires it down.
Got a guy down the field,
and
wide
he's gone
open.
wide open.
Touchdown.
And he's in. That's a game changer, folks. Leeds is back into this ball game with 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the ball game. Leeds scores.
They'll go for 2 here. I think you can cut it to a 16-point game
Yeah.
in a two-score game.
And I think they are going to go.
You know, you can't go back to enough to the situation here earlier in the second half that just kind of changed the whole mindset and the momentum of the game. Really need to buckle down here and finish this game out.
Clock is running as they go for 2. They're about to get a delay of game. And it's a delay of game. Well, they called a timeout, and that's a wasted timeout for Leeds. And then Coach Hood is beside himself over there.
Yeah, that's like you said, a wasted timeout there coming off a touchdown. And I believe the flag came out. I don't know if they picked it up and got the timeout before the flag.
I believe he got the timeout before the flag. You know, Moody's got to get a long, sustainable drive right here, Brett. Give our defense a rest. Leeds has found something. You knew they would adjust well.
Yeah, 6 minutes, 50 seconds left here. You get the 2-point conversion, get it down to a 2-score game. We really need to, like you said, set a long drive together and really just milk this clock out, execute. Wide open. Little trick play.
Little trick play, yep.
Walk off, kind of acting like you're giving direction. Snap it to the tailback.
Yeah.
6:50 to go in the game. Moody 38, Leeds 22.
So you knew Leeds wasn't going to lie down. So Coach Gainus is talking to his kickoff team now.
He's really trying to kind of get the focus back in. You know,
they needed 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the ball game. You got to get a long drive going here, a very long drive. You don't need a quick 3 and out.
No, I think Coach Gainus here. He's telling his players here. You know, the other team. You know, they're not quitting. We've got to refocus ourselves and finish this game out right.
Now it becomes a ball game. Crowd kind of got quiet second half here, and unfortunately we had on a kickoff had some penalties on some fighting, it seemed to be, and they're claiming some coach hit one of our players. I don't know if I know those. They asking for the film, the Moody Police Department. So I don't know where they're gonna.
Yeah, I hope that's not the case.
I hope it's. Yeah, I agree.
No, it's unfortunate, and I hope that's definitely not the case. I'd really like to see us close out this game the right way.
Moody needs to have a statement drive here, Brad, and they need to punch it in.
It's like we've got our hands team out again.
Tyler Vanderver, the kickoff for Leeds.
Got Braden Wright, Josiah Dozier. Sidney Walton, Caleb Goff, Bravis Cave.
Let's see what they do here. There it is.
Onside kick. Gets a hop. I believe we got it back, fortunately. I believe Goff was able to cover that. But they got
Caleb Goff.
Good field position. That's what you needed.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good kick. He got the hop, got the bounce off the player. Just Leeds player wasn't close enough in proximity to make the recovery.
So now we need to get a good long drive here. Run some clock off. No turnovers, just Charlie waits on the snap. He takes it. There's Bravis Cave. There's Bravis Cave. Bravis Cave. Stutter steps.
Bounds.
He picks up about 9 yards off the left side.
I think you did a good job there of realizing where the boundary was and kind of shut that down before he carried himself out of bounds, keep the clock running.
They gave him 8 yards, so 2nd and 2 for your Blue Devils. Char looks back over the sideline. 14 seconds to go on the 25-second game clock. Bravis moves over.
Like there's
a busted play there.
Yeah. Charlie, obviously, receivers and quarterback not on the same page. He's looking to make a throw to the left, and the receiver's running down the field.
So it puts it now 3rd and 7. Play lost 5 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 7 now.
Loss of 5 yards will bring a 3rd and 7.
He stayed in bounds. It's going to be a big play right here, Brett Madison. Charlie takes a snap.
Get the Bravis off the left, nothing there.
He's still up.
Picks up maybe 1.
I think he failed the gain. So you're going to have to punt this. We're under 5 minutes to go in the ball game, so we're going to have to rely on our defense.
Looks like we're either going or we're going to pooch. I think we're made back into a.
I think Jake's going to let that clock run down a little bit. He's going to call a timeout.
Yeah.
4 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the ball game. Moody takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 network.
Are you looking to purchase a property? We can help with that. Looking to buy land or investment property? We can help with that. Looking to list your property? We can help with that.
We are Exit Realty Crossroads, and we are here to help people buy and sell real estate in the central Alabama area. Our local and knowledgeable agents are here to help you through every step of the process. Go Blue Devils.
You think this is just a gray metal box, right? Let's get a little closer. Closer. Amanda brand gas furnaces are designed, engineered, and assembled in the USA. So this baby is true red, white, and blue.
Welcome back to Bill Morris Stadium. It is 4th and 7 for your Blue Devils. They just took a timeout. It's 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the ball game. Caleb Goff is in to punt.
Got Nelson back deep for Leeds.
Good high kick.
Good kick. Roll.
Good roll, and it's going to be on about the 15-yard line.
I think Leeds going to set up on about the 12, 13.
Yeah, it looks like the 12-yard line.
Down at the 13.
13-yard line.
They gave it to 13. 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the ball game. Let's see what this defense lines up. Well, they got number 8 back there calling the plays, Brad. He's danger and anything could happen.
It just, one play away of being right back in this ball game.
Oh, yeah. So we know it's going to be 4-down territory. Need a turnover here.
Yeah,
big time.
We need a turnover, need a negative play here on first down, try to keep them behind the sticks.
Connor waits on the snap. He takes it. He looks. He fires over. Ball is caught.
6 yard.
Yeah, about a 6-7 yard pickup. Clock is running under 4 minutes. Leeds is in their hurry up offense. So it looks like second and about 3. Clock is running.
Got a bunch formation in here.
Connor drops back. Look for that screen. He's being pressured. Throws it incomplete. Brock Willis.
Connor
putting pressure.
Good job. Yeah, did a good job of finding some green space to throw that ball to.
That stops the clock with 3 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the ball game.
With 3 yards to go from the 20-yard line.
Big play here for the Moody defense, Brett Madison.
Yeah, I'd like to see us really buckle down and get a negative play here and get off the field and finish this game off. Look for Barack Willis, Henry Smith here off the edge.
That's Connor Nelson with the carry. He gets it, and he's going to pick up the Greenway first down, I believe. Yep, he gets the first down, which will stop the clock. 3 minutes, 28 seconds. Clock will start once they set the change.
Yeah,
clock is running.
3 backs to the right side.
That's
Same
Connor
play.
again, looking for running room. He can break it quick.
This lineup tied in, 3 backs behind him, and then Connor delays a second and goes in behind him.
Play picked up 5 yards.
Play made 6 yards, 2nd and 4.
We're under 3 minutes. Right at 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Look for a deep ball here. Moody's got to be smart.
Yeah, look for Gator here.
Delay a game. Delay a game against Leeds.
That's big.
That's a
there.
huge penalty right there.
Big. That's
So that's going to mark it back to 2nd and 10, I believe. I say 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're in
Clock
the same
starts.
formation.
Connor drops back again.
Oh, ball's up.
Oh, ball was up.
Yeah, Brad Abercrombie. I think that bounced off his hip, and he had a chance to maybe pick that up off the ricochet.
Clock stops with 2 minutes, 46 seconds to go in the ball game. So now 3rd and 9.
They were trying to set up the screen there. We did a good job of reading that early and really had nowhere to go with it.
That crowd, Moody crowd getting into it. Connor takes a snap, throws it over. Pass is complete, but it's going to be short of the first down.
He's going to leave him with about a 4th and 1.
Clock is running. Looks like it's going to be about 4th and 2. Moody is subbing. And Jake calls a timeout, which was smart because they were lined up to run it. So 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the ball game. We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching Moody Blue Devil football on the 411 Network.
When roofing problems arise, homeowners only have one question: can you help me? And at Revolution Roofing, the answer is absolutely. And we'll help the right way. That means a free roofing evaluation, quality workmanship on the project, and open communication throughout the process. We're also licensed and insured and provide a lifetime warranty on all new roofing systems. Plus, Revolution Roofing is a local company. We live and work in this community, so we are always around. Contact us today for a free evaluation.
Excellent care for your trees starts and ends with us. Backed by a 15-year history of integrity and safety, we're dedicated to preserving the health of your trees while ensuring the safety of your home. Advanced tree care requires experience and expertise. That's why our team of experts, led by an ISA-certified arborist, specializes in pruning, tree removal, disease treatment, and preventative maintenance.
We're back live. It is 4th down, 4th and 1. You know who's going to get it. I don't know if they're trying to draw us off sides or what.
Oh, yeah, we got numbers to the right. Here
there it is. There's Connor. He about broke it off that right side, but he picks up the Green Wave first down. Clock a stop with 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the ball game.
Yeah, I don't know how you defend that. You line up 3 backs there behind
Clock's
the tight
running.
end. It's just tough to stop somebody from getting a yard in that formation.
Under 2 minutes. Connor drops back. He looks to throw. He's got a man wide open over there. There's, just overthrows Talon Gator. He was open, had his man beat. That could have been a game changer right there. Defending on the play for Moody was number 3, DJ Brooks.
Yeah, and then same formation from the last play. Just kind of faked it, went back, had man coverage here on the backside, just out of the reach of Gator there. That's the play that could change the ball game right there.
Moody has 1 timeout. Leeds has 1 timeout. 1 minute, 52 seconds to go in this ball game. Connor drops back. He's being pressured. Throws over a little safety pass. Pass is complete.
Looks like he picks up about 6. Gets out
Clock
of bounds.
will start. It gets out of bounds with 1 minute, 44 seconds.
Limit 7 yards, 33. J.D. Goldsby, please report to the man concession stand.
3rd and 3 for the Green Wave. Connor waits on the snap. He takes it. He drops back. He's got time. Fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Big hit there by
Brody McCutchen. Hits number 11, Brooks Ford. He's slow getting up.
I think that's Marshall, actually.
Was that Marshall?
Yeah, that was a big hit after the deflection there.
It's 4th and 3. I expect you're going to get a dose of number 8 here, Brett Madison.
All night.
They're going to try to make us jump.
Same stack
there
formation. We jump it.
I don't think he didn't get it. He didn't get it. He did not get it. He did not get it. He did not get it.
Let's see the spot. I think he's at
waiting
least
for the official ruling. Moody's ball. Moody's ball with 1 minute and 33 seconds to go in the ball game. The defense, the Blue Devil defense holds the Green Wave.
Yeah, we've seen that same formation the last 3 third down formations. We kind of jump that and pick it up from the inside and stuff that.
Just be smart here, guys. Just be smart. They're going to try to rip the ball. They have 1 timeout left. Charlie takes the snap, hands it off to Bravis Cave. Brady breaks off. There goes Bravis Cave.
He goes down, smartly stays in bounds.
Picks up the first down. The clock will stop to set the chains. Bravis Cave off that left side.
Yeah, Bravis, I think he had a chance to break that there when he saw he may go out of bounds, just kind of shut it down and keep the clock rolling.
Clock's running. I think Jake's going to be in victory formation.
The best formation at the end of the game.
To my buddy Bill Morris. Mayor Joe Lee, Willie Strickland. Been a long time, fellas. It's been a long time, 15 years.
Yes, I remember the last one. This is pretty cool, guys. This is pretty cool.
Celebrated Leeds. Moody. Sorry, celebrated Moody. Party like it's 1999.
It's a big win.
Big win for this program, for Coach Gainus.
Kind of a statement win. The one kind of been so close the last 2 years, and to get it this year really just caps off the night here tonight. Just impressive offensive display of the first half.
There's the fireworks going off. Puts us in the driver's seat for the region championship. Number 1 seed in Region 6. Soak it in, Moody people.
Had to see the guys here shaking hands.
Yeah.
Hard-fought game.
And Willie, tell Coach Gainus, thank you. We're going to go down to him here in a minute. He's trying to get him. He's talking to a bunch of Leeds players. They got a lot of athletes. We got him. Let's go down to Willie Strickland, head football coach Jake Gainus.
Coach, you go down in history. The last coach to beat the Leeds Green Wave is on your coaching staff, and Braden Wright. Now you get the honor of having that.
Yeah. Just obviously I'm happy with the win. That was a big win. It really was. But I think second half we played sloppy. Feel like we could have, put a little bit, maybe not as big as stressful in the dang second half, but I'm proud of our kids. That's a huge win. That's a really good football team. Told them at half they weren't going to quit. Hats off to Leeds and Coach Hood for getting their guys in the second half going and playing really hard. But we found a way to win. That's another really big win. Second legitimate one in school history. So, like I said, beginning of the year, last year, we're just getting started. We're building something really special here, and we're planning on keeping this thing going.
Well, next week, we're on the road, last regular season road trip, take on another rival in Springville.
Yep. Next week we can clinch the region. Won the first region title since 2004, and we don't really get bigger than what it is. It's just the next game, but for the number 1 seed, guaranteed home playoff and the easier path in November. Next week's a big one, and obviously being another rival school, in-county school, it's a good one to get up for, and we're gonna get healthy with AM tomorrow, Coach Colby, and we're back to work Sunday.
Well, Coach, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations on this win, and looking forward to next week.
Yep, thank y'all, appreciate y'all, awesome.
Wow.
There you go, guys.
Wow. So I think we're just going to celebrate this one, Willie. I don't think you need to interview anybody.
I'm with you on that.
Let's soak it in. I'm about to come down there and join you. Thanks, everybody, for watching on the 411 Network. We had a lot of people.
I swear, it's so fun watching young people, things that they do. I don't know what's going on here.
But great win for Moody program. Coach Gainus and his staff beating Leeds. So the Battle of the Bridge stays over on this side this year for 365 days. So
we'll paint the bridge blue this time.
Paint the bridge blue tonight. All right, Moody Blue Devils will be on the road next week. They can pretty much clinch first place with a win over Springville, get that region championship, as Coach Gainus said. All right, Blue Devil fans, we need you at Springville next Friday night on the road. Kickoff 7 p.m. 411 Network will go live around 6 p.m. Thank everybody for watching. See you next week, and go Blue Devils.